disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Where I come from isn't all that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me. I didn't go to boarding school. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Look at all those movie stars, they're all so beautiful and clean. When the housemates rub the floors, they get the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool, 'cause I'm the next big thing in Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Buddy, you're a young man, all night, charming in the street, gonna take all the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. We will rock you. The truth is, I don't stand a chance. It's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class, beat-down fool, and I will always be that way. I might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills, we will rock you. We will rock you. We will rock you.
Motherfuckers, come on, 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 motherfuckers, come on. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you had MC Hammer and them 357 bitches. Biggie Smalls, a millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot blocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little body got the shotty to your body, so don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I make number runs, I give MCs the runs dripping. When I put my clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo, now we smoke weed like Tony Montana, slip the yayo. That's crazy blunts, mad L's. My voice excels from the avenue to jail cells. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening, smacking babies at the christening. So you better grab your pistol, 'cause if you sit still, I'm gonna make your fucking shit spill. And I'm talking about buckets, why did I have to do it? So that said, fuck it, you got a gun, nigga, bust it. 'Cause I got more shots to pop, ya big popper. Breaking you off something proper. Signing off is the hardcore rap singer, a.k.a. rap slinger, bring it anytime. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on. Come on, motherfuckers, come on.
Unraveling, can't keep control, can't keep track of where it's traveling. I got my heart, but my heart's no good. And you're the only one that's understood. inside. I see the truth when I'm all stupid-eyed. The arrow goes straight through my heart. Without you, everything just falls apart. My blood wants to say hello to you. My fears wanna get inside of you. My soul is so afraid to realize very little there is left of me. And I want you. And I want you. And I want you.
And it's gonna be
Oh,
alright.
and I want you. You are the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect drug. You are the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Break, 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 break.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Baby, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
I shake it off, shake it off.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug. You are the perfect drug, the perfect drug, the perfect
Thank you,
drug.
fuck you, bye, boo.
You are the perfect drug, perfect drug, the perfect drug.
My ex-man brought his new girlfriend. She's like, oh my god.
The perfect drug.
To the fella over there with the hella good hair. Won't you come on over, baby? We can shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, and I want you. Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Shake, 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 shake.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Break, 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 break.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Shake, 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 shake.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Shake it off,
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
shake it off, shake it off.
Perfect drug, the perfect drug.
Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, you drop it through. Shake it off, shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off.
You are the perfect drug.
Risk.
I have a
Plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. Gonna swing my arm. Gonna drink some alcohol. I'm getting dizzy, swinging my arm. I think I know something that works like a charm. Now I'll stop saying words. Silence. Everybody knows that I'm stopping all the violence. Can't type away when your wrist got a Charlie horse. Feels like the bubbles inside a champagne mimosa. It's like electrical bolts, no thunder, but lightning, maybe even a jolt. It reacts to your fingers, it reacts to the room. Everything about this plasma ball, cool. I got a wrist cramp, I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp, I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp, I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp, I have a plasma ball. Hush, hush, hush. Hush! I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. Hush! 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 Touch the glass floor, some filamentation. Filled with noble gas like neonization. First invented by Nikola Tesla, then perfected by James Falk Celestial. Don't cry if there's a cramp in your wrist. Otherwise, I think you might make the list. But those lights, they're kinda scary. At least the plasma ball is kinda easy to carry. I'd never move it, but maybe I will. Is it a barbecue or is it a grill? Just remember this. Long tail. Wrist cramps and plasma balls are of no avail. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I got a wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. I wrist cramp. I have a plasma ball. Hush, 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 hush. So yo, this is right here. This is the end of the song. This song was so stupid, but it's a song. And it's gonna end right here or right there. It doesn't really matter because you know what sucks? Wrist cramps suck. You know what's cool? I mean, plasma balls were cool like 20 years ago maybe, but like, whatever.
Wrist cramp,
Plasma ball, wrist
cramp,
plasma ball.
It's late night.
That's such a stupid fucking song. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Late Night with Broski. I'm your host, Broski. And that was Wrist Cramp Plasma Ball, the hit remix of the hottest song of the summer, Foot Cramp Lava Lamp, done by our very own BTTG, better known as Brandon. You like that burp, Tater? That one was just for you. Just for you, sir. I saw people giving Tater a little bit of stick, rubbing their Chad Gables in his face. Done took care of that, boys. Use your Chad Gables, Tater. Use them till your fingers hurt. Till your fingers hurt. So this isn't a Broski and a Hosky. It was supposed to be, then Mel disappeared, but now she's back, so I'm going to bring her in a couple minutes. Actually, maybe I'll just bring her in now, talk about the Kumite later. 1 in the chat if I talk about Kumite now. 2 in the chat if I bring in Mel now. That'll help me. I don't want to make decisions. I slept all day, so... 2? What was 2 again? Oh yeah, 2 is Mel. Bring Mel in. 1, 2. We got 2. We got another 1. We got another 2. 2 and 1/2. We got a 1. Oh dear. Oh, we got a 1 over on YouTube. Okay, so I think we're going to start with the Kumite. I did sleep. I slept all day. Veggie says 4 with a Kirby. Lacey Ann says, now I feel pressure. Jesus. Alright, I'll start with the Kumite. Now I'm going to preface this by saying that I'm not mad at Tonka. I like Tonka. Tonka's done a lot for me. I don't necessarily agree with everything that's gone on this week. But this isn't me talking shit. Alright? I think it's kind of a shame. And I should also preface this with I don't have the full story. I don't know everything. I know a few things behind the scenes, but I don't know everything. So this is coming from what I know. I don't have the full story. All right. Actually, I'll just get to my only real, not beef, just something I felt was kind of shitty. Was the way Tonka came in today, and kind of just called Failure and Andy faggots, and got really mad at them when they did have plans to do a show, all that kind of shit. Fistful Fro says, I feel Tonka did handle this in the wrong way from what they said on stream. You know what? Odds Broski is taken out of context tomorrow, 1 out of 4. The lucky thing is, fuckwad, no one gives a shit about what I say, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I don't think he handled it well either. Fistful Frodo. I think jumping down Failure in Andy Worski's throat was the wrong decision. They didn't do anything wrong. And I'm even gonna back up Andy here for a second, because if Kumite isn't on his channel, he needs to figure his shit out. This is the way he pays his bills. It's the way that he gets through life. And if they all have an agreement that Kumite will go on his channel and he's gonna do Worski Live once a week, and then somebody doesn't show up and doesn't kind of give him a heads up, deletes his Twitter, whatever, I understand. I really understand. And I sympathize with Worski. I felt bad for Worski and Failure. Failure just getting his... I mean, I feel really bad for Failure getting his shit, like, getting that strike on his channel. That wasn't cool. That obviously sucked. It's a shame because, there's a lot of us lower tier, irrelevant streamers that would kill for an audience of 2,000 people a day. I'm not going to lie. It'd be cool if I could make a living doing this. I would love to do this for a living. And it just seems like he's squandering an opportunity. Now, things in the background, the doxes, the constant shit-talking, the constant fucking just conspiracy theories, all that bullshit, I get it. It got to him. And he'll never sell it in person, but I think it did get to him. And I think today's Kumite kind of proved that it gets to him. The best way that you deal with people that want to fuck with you is to not sell it. You don't sell it to the marks. And I think that it got to him. And fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I'm not holding that against him. I'm not saying I'd do any better in his situation. I'm lucky. I can say whatever the fuck I want and nobody cares. Combined Twitch and YouTube, I have 18 people watching me. So there's a pretty good chance that no one's going to really give a shit what I have to say in the long term. But I do think it's unfortunate because I do think the Kumite is a good show. I think they had a lot going for them. And it just feels like an opportunity squandered. Eric is close to Mark. Ever notice that? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. But you know what? Like I said yesterday on Twitter, if Tonka's done, Tonka's done. He doesn't owe anybody anything. And he doesn't owe, like, he's given us hours and hours and hours of streams, of hours of entertainment. He's done 12-hour streams. He's done 24-hour streams. This isn't me saying, oh, well, he owes us. Hello, Panda. I started a little bit earlier. Make it a little easier for the people in the UK. I don't feel like he owes us anything. He just needs to do what makes him happy. And if the show doesn't make him happy, then don't do it. That's completely fine. Where my issue is leaving two other guys. Alert. Tonka's Noodles is back. Wait, on Plexstorm? They're back. We didn't kill them. All right, well, that's good. We didn't ruin their stream career. My only issue really is what I mentioned earlier. Like, if he decides not to do something, and I know he said he just fell asleep. Fair enough. If he just doesn't want to do the show, that's fine. But let your guy, let Failure and Worski know. Especially Worski. I feel bad for Worski, and that's the thing with JF, and then, they get the Kumite on his channel for a couple days. They had Keemstar and Billy the Fridge yesterday. I thought that was a pretty good show. But then today he just, vanished, and I can understand Tonka, though. He never wanted any of this. That's a good point. Other people pushed this forward more than ever he was ready for, than even he was ready for. Yeah, I do agree with that. I know that Tonka never really wanted a big show. He wanted the small show that I started watching. Fuckwad, I was pretty sure he was there, too, from the beginning, of 30, 40 people talking about cartoons, toys. Hello, Alexandra. And all kinds of Godzilla-related items. And to be honest, I miss those days. I miss the old Kumite shows. Before it was all about people talking shit, before it was about internet blood sports, before it was kind of like you guys fell for the same work in 2 weeks. I was watching before the show even started. Same. And Backyard Wrestlers even before that. Yeah, I mean, we've been there since Grapple Vision, right? The Grapple Vision streams. So it's been a while. We've seen the progression. We've seen the Destiny stream that kind of pushed it. We've seen Medicare get him even further in front of people. And Worski promoting him on Worski Live. So it's it's sad. It's sad in a way because Kumite has become a part of people's routines, mine included. I'm not one of the people who's going to fucking cry and moan and bitch about the Kumite not being there. Me and Optic Decay have another morning show that we've been working on. So we're just gonna keep doing our thing, leading into Vamp. And if the Kumite stays, I'll still watch, you know. Jesus Matthew S says, Jesus Christ, that was a rough stream. Yeah, it was a rough stream. It was but more so than the stream, the thing that annoys me the most is all the people celebrating. And Tonka was right about this. He was right about this. If you're celebrating the fact that a stream is dead, like you're a faggot. And you need to get a fucking life. You need to get some hobbies. The amount of people celebrating the demise of Kumite, or quote unquote the demise of Kumite, is fucking pathetic. If you don't like the show, just don't fucking watch it. That's what I do. If I don't like something, I just don't watch it. I mean, in my case, I've been a wrestling fan since I was a kid. And just recently, I stopped watching Raw and SmackDown. Do you know why? Because I didn't enjoy it. And I'm not one of those people that's going to sit there and fucking sit on Twitter and let everybody know every second of the day how much I hate something. I'm just not going to pay attention. You know? I think it's just fucking retarded. I've been watching the Kumite since Tonka had around 800 subs. I missed you on Optic this morning. Yeah, I was asleep. I've been asleep for about, I don't know, I slept from 4 in the morning last night till 8 p.m. this evening. Things are a little rough around here in my real life. I'm not going to get into any detail about it, but it's been a little rough. So I heard Niagara Falls even had a fireworks show after the fireworks show for the Kumite. Maybe they did. Fuckwad said, I kind of feel like Failure and Andy hitch their futures to Tonka's wagon and are surprised that he wants to pull over and wants to get out. That could also be a thing. That could also be the case. I'm not denying that. My jerky will get here in 5 to 6 business days. Fucking right. Can't wait to have some of that. Broski's sleep schedule is Tanuki on opposite day. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Tanuki hasn't slept in like a day? Day and a half maybe? It's been a minute. I unfortunately don't have, I don't have that problem. You know, I just go to sleep, watch the Trailer Park Boys, and then I pass out. So it was a rough Kumite to listen to, especially for people that have been there since the Grapple Vision days. But I totally get that, you know, maybe it wasn't the wisest thing for Failure and Andy to do. 29 hours. Okay, Jesus. Was anyone really surprised by Tonka body slamming into the stream? No, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised that it happened. I just thought he could have shown Warski and Failure a little bit more respect. That's all, you know. I know I missed Optic stream. I know I did. I'll be back on Monday. And but yeah, I mean, like, you know, I don't think any less of Tonka. You know, like I've said before, he's done so much for me. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't talk shit about the guy. I like Tonka. I think he's a good dude. I think he's just, if he, my best advice would be to either just take a break or just stop. Either way, man, do whatever is better for you. And that's what I want. I want Tonka to do what he wants to do. I want Tonka to do what's best for him. And if the Kumite keeps going, great. And if it doesn't, we'll all survive. We'll be okay. Our mornings and early afternoons may be slightly less interesting, but we'll live and we'll survive. And other people will start streams. They may be they may be as good as the Kumite. They may not be as good as the Kumite. They may be better. That's the thing. You don't know. You can't tell the future. Personally, do I want it to continue? Yes, but only if Tonka is down. Because when Tonka's not down, the show suffers, and it's not as good. Drew says, just listen to this show instead. I mean, I guess you could. I guess. It's not exactly the same time slot, but, you know, could be all right. So that's pretty much all I got to say. I don't want to drag it out eternally. They need to do it every other weekday. Yeah, a lighter schedule might be a good option as well, Lexi. That could happen. But I think for right now, I think it's best if I mean, I guess you could, Broski hard salesman. That's me. You know, I mean, if he wants to do it, let him do it. If he doesn't want to do it, then he won't do it. It's really that simple. Alexandra says, Kumite has been my morning show during work, but if Tonka wants to end it, then that is his call, and the world won't come to an end. Exactly. Late night with Broski is the superior stream. Jesus, I'm not so sure about that. But Hello, Lord Byron. Enjoy your wrench that I'm going to give you right now. Enjoy. So, you know, I just wanted to get my opinion out on that. I got Tonka's back no matter what. Broski, on what you were saying earlier, I consider you an acquaintance or even a friend despite not even meeting you in person. I value your opinion. Thank you, Bruni. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I just want what's best for Tonka, you know. Well, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. When I got held up a couple weeks ago and lost my rent money and a bunch of other fucking, you know, money for food and shit like that, I was considered. People were telling me to do a stream, blah, 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 blah. Vamp got in touch with me, and she asked me how much my rent was. I told her, and Tonka sent me the full amount. It was like $500. I didn't ask him for it. He just did it. And that's kind of, that's crazy to me. You know, I've never met Tonka. We've spoken a few times, you know, on streams. We've spoken in DMs, but I mean, how do you repay that kind of kindness, right? So, like, people are always like, oh, you're always defending Tonka. You're always such a fucking Tonka mark. Yeah, I am. The guy's helped me out, you know, and I don't deny that. And I'm not going to deny that. Tonka is a good guy. Tonka gets a lot of shit that he doesn't deserve. And a lot of people don't know that side of Tonka. The side that has, you know, and I know a lot more. I'm not going to talk about it, but he helps a lot of people. He helps a lot of people. And it's not my place to say anything about it, so I'm not going to. But if a lot of people knew, did they jump me? No, it was late at night and I was walking home from picking up some money, that I did some editing work for a dude, and he paid me cash. Well, he was going to transfer it to my PayPal, but he's like, look, if you want it now, I can just give you the cash. You just have to come get it. So I went to pick it up, and on my way home, a guy pulled a gun on me and stole my shit. So, and then I posted a tweet on Twitter saying like, oh, that's great. And then that's when Vamp got in touch with me on Facebook. So, yeah. That's why I always defend Tonka. That's why he's got his back. That's why I've gotten accounts temporarily suspended for defending him and, you know, calling people out and shit. It's because every time I've needed help, he's been there. You know, he's been there when people I've known for like 20 years just, oh, that sucks, man, you know, and then close the message. So, you know, it always bothers me when I see people shitting on Tonka that way. So, you know, sounds like you got work, dude. Guy offered cash. His friend holds you up. I doubt that. In Canuckland, damn. Yeah. Canada isn't a bastion of fucking, like, it's not as great as people want, you know, people want you to think. Canada's Canada. It's just whatever. It's fucking whatever. I found him randomly begging for 100 subs on Twitter. I was 99. Now I'm addicted to Plexstorm. Nice. Why do you doubt it? I'd do it to you. Well, thank you, Veggie. You're always in that. That's very nice of you. It's good to know I've got, oh, Canada. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. True. I should have hid a gun in the beef jerky. Tonka equals good brother. Definitely. Definitely. So yeah, so that's my opinion, you know. Wasn't a huge fan of the way he treated Warski and Failure, but overall, shit happens, right? You know. Let's see. Hold on. Mel's messaging me on Facebook. What does she want? All right. Let's pull Mel in here. Mel doesn't watch the Kumite show. She has no idea. God damn it, Mel. Get into a voice chat. Oh yeah, Drew. Also, we're on Discord. So if you want, we're doing the show on Discord. So if you want to get on Discord, I'll pull you in as well. Canada's America Light. Pretty much. Hey, Drew. What's going on, Drew? Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, okay, okay. You just weren't...
I just need to turn it up.
You weren't reacting.
Okay, I'm good now.
Are you in like a tunnel or something?
Me? Oh, yeah, hold on.
Okay. I should have tagged Mel.
How's that?
That's better. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, it's my air conditioner.
Oh, look at you, fancy man with the air conditioner.
Well, now it's gonna be hot. Sweaty.
Redacted username called Canada America's Fedora, and we tip it, milady. We tip it to miladies. Hello, milady.
A loft apartment over a really good party.
You had some chicken wings today, Drew?
I did. And French fries.
I'm jealous.
They were good.
I want some now.
I wish I had more now, though.
Don't we all?
Drew prefers to stream inside his air conditioner.
I don't blame you. I can't wait. I can't wait to get my fucking air conditioner. I don't know when I'll get it. But
Chill out.
What? Oh, your air conditioner?
Chill out.
Chill out. Chill out.
Chill out. How's it going?
I swear to God, Mel's retarded.
Well, champion.
Huh? Oh, she's only the champion because I felt bad at her. I gave her title back.
Well.
No. Don't try to rewrite history.
It was voted on.
Was not voted on.
I'm pretty sure it was voted on.
Yeah, but everybody in my chat.
I voted yes. That was it.
You probably already said, but what the fuck happened today on Kumite? Jeez, all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. Tonka showed up late. Broski and Failure thought that the show was over. Tonka showed up, called them faggots, called everybody everybody who was freaking out over the Kumite not being on a faggot.
They thought the show was over because he showed up late once?
Well, no.
You mean just that particular show?
He showed up late and he deleted his Twitter. Well, he deactivated his Twitter. So they were like, well, what's going on? Then Failure texted him. He wasn't replying because he was asleep, which is fair enough.
Internet drama sports.
Pretty much, yeah. It's oh, hello, my internet friends. Hello, hands.
These are the days of our lives.
These are the Kumites of our lives.
Oh, there you go.
And then you had people like what really annoyed me is fucking people celebrating like the demise of the stream. People and I'll you know I'll specifically name someone, specifically Tommy C, who is, you know, I used to be a big fan of, but the more things go on, the more he celebrates the Kumite. It's like you got upset over something that never fucking happened, and you've been spinning this false narrative ever since. It's like, grow the fuck up, dude. It's getting fucking pathetic. Like, anybody who celebrates a stream dying is a fucking loser. Get a fucking life.
Yeah, because what's the point?
Get a fucking life,
That's just
dude.
Another one of those things, just what's the point?
Oh, yeah, and sorry, Failure. Failure also said that he was ready to quit on Wednesday as well. Sorry, Failure. Sorry, Failure. Tinfoil Tommy. Yeah, I mean, look, I've been a fan of Tommy's forever, but this shit with the Kumite celebrating that it's dead, like, God, get a fucking life, dude. This is a guy who fucking uses Keemstar's name to get views all the time. All the time. And he says that Internet Blood Sports is dumb, but you can go on his fucking channel and see him doing what Internet Blood Sports is, which is two people yelling at each other. That's it. That's what the Baited podcast was.
I hate when people yell at each other.
Yelling. It's just retarded.
Makes me cry.
If it was just one thing, it would have been whatever. Guess something happened. Yeah, that's the thing. This is the thing. Like I said at the beginning, I don't have all the details. I'm going off what I know. So, you know. Oh, and you know the guy we talked about yesterday? Santa Claus?
Yeah. Wasn't he, now just saying, wasn't that guy in, like, Ted DiBiase's Santa Claus thing?
He might have been.
I'm just saying. I'll find a picture.
He followed me on Twitter today.
That's
That was pretty fucking funny.
No, it's an X. Is his name with an X?
It's Z, like Santa
okay.
with a
So it
Z,
is
yeah.
different. Yeah, it is.
Or sorry, a Z. I forgot I'm Canadian, so a Z.
What was those weird words you're speaking?
It's my Canadian there, but
Oh yeah, it was Balls Mahoney. That's who played Santa Claus.
Really?
Yeah.
Matthew S says, Failure got any Grey Goose left? I need a drink. Failure. We all know he doesn't have any Grey Goose left. That went away all real quick. But yeah, like lots of drama this week, lots of bullshit. Lots of fucking internet nerds sitting in Discords being like, oh, we gotta flag people whose opinions we don't like because God forbid other people are successful. We're so miserable in our own fucking lives that we can't do anything to fucking make ourselves happy, so we're gonna make everybody angry on the internet. Go fuck yourselves. Jesus fucking Christ. All these fucking virgins sitting in fucking Discords plotting against people because they don't like the live stream. Go fuck yourselves. Seriously, go fuck yourselves. Failure says the bottle was supposed to last months. That didn't happen. that didn't help.
I put Santa Claus in the Discord.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. You can't. I got kicked out of a white, I hate white people stream. It was fun. This is what this stream is. We're self-hating white people.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm so sick of hearing about people on Discord. I'm so sick of fucking Discord ops. I'm so sick of people just being fucking petty and fucking lame and ruining my morning show. I enjoyed the morning show. The host of the show you are talking about is in the chat. Pro tip, send a link to him. Damn it, turn up your gate or stop typing and clicking. Stop typing and clicking. Failure, do you want to come on? I'm on Discord though. I could send you a link to my Discord on Twitter if you want to come on, shoot the shit.
Word.
Those Discord warriors need a hobby or a hooker. Yeah, no shit. No shit. No, Tonka's not here. Failure's here. More Mel. I sent out Mel. She's in the Discord. She's just not in the voice. I sent her. I don't know. I'm about to hit the road. I need a night out. Right on. No problem. Failure. Well deserved night out. Enjoy. Enjoy.
Why have you not said his name like you always do, Dan?
Who? Failure.
There you go. Okay, thank you.
Failure. Godspeed, Failure. Says Golf City Streaming. Titties and beer. That solves everything, really. That solves everything.
That inspired me to leave.
Bye, Drew. Matthew S. says, good on you, man. Party safe. Yeah, be safe when you party, but party hard. Party hard, brother.
Wrap that gift.
Your mic sounds weird today.
Why? I might have messed with it.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you fucked it up.
Is it loud, soft?
It's loud. Like you can
loud?
hear. Yeah,
Oh.
like you can hear everything.
Huh.
Like you type.
Oh, that's just because I forgot to mute myself.
Stupid Mel. Get into a voice channel, Mel. Although she did tell me she doesn't understand Discord, which doesn't surprise me.
She was in there earlier in the voice channel.
Was she?
Yeah, she like popped in there for a second and then said in the chat like hi or something and then popped out of the voice channel. There she is.
Oh, there she is. Unmute your mic, Mel.
Uh-oh.
Jesus Christ.
Who was it yesterday? Was it Veggie?
Yeah, it was Veggie who was muted. Also, yeah, Broski, I miss the Kumite days where it was casual talk between the blood. Yeah, I do too. I do too, sir. Those were my favorite Kumite days, the early days. Thanks a lot, Warski. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mediker. Making people find it. How dare they? How dare they? That was our show.
You gonna cry again?
No, I only cry when Roman Reigns doesn't win at WrestleMania. That's the only time I cry. Blame Canada.
Do you cry a lot?
Still Mexican guy.
What a crew. You know?
I mean, if it wasn't for the Kumite, I would never have been able to display my talents to the world of upsetting people. Like, that was the first time I've upset a large amount of people.
I don't know, you've gotten pretty soft.
I know. What the fuck
Even
happened?
Brandon's meaner than you at this point, I think.
Even you're meaner than me. Oh, Mel's gone.
Shut up.
Well, that was great. Mel came into the streaming channel with a muted mic and then left. What a
She's probably like, why can't you hear me?
Another fantastic appearance by Mel. Oh,
Uh-oh.
look who's there. We're replacing.
He's stoned.
We're replacing.
He's Mexican.
It's Stone Mexican guy making
Can he unmute his mic?
making his third appearance.
Yes, I'm very bored.
Hey, what's
There we
going
go.
on? What's going on, Stone
And I
Mexican?
want to be bored with the Broski. What's going on, bro?
Well, if you're bored, you came to. Oh, and Mel's back, and her her mic's not muted. Hey, Mel.
Woo!
Ah, nice.
Mel.
What?
There you go. Mel, Stone Mexican guy, Mel.
Hi, I'm here to do your lawn and sell you tacos.
Are you sure about that?
I am.
Oh, look, young Broski in the Discord says all appearances by Mel are great. Jesus. Look, I know she's cute, but you don't have to humor her. What? What, Mel?
Broski, go back to raging on the chat. That's what we're doing.
Okay, who's rubbing their mic? I'm going to fire all of you. Mel, stop being annoying.
I get a pass. I got a third world mic.
Yeah, you're
That I
allowed.
bought on the side of a road off a kid that was also selling chiclets.
Did you get the chiclets too?
Yes. Yes,
Good.
I did.
Okay.
Matthew S. Yo, you have your first customer. Says, "Oh fuck, I could use some tacos."
All right. What do you want, buddy? El pastor, carne asada, chicken, rábanos. You're always gonna get rábanos with that shit. You always get
Rábanos.
rábanos. That's radishes.
Oh. Every time Stone Mexican guy is one. Wait, what? Is on a
Every
show,
time
he talks about tacos. Then I want tacos. It's a Mexican conspiracy. That's true. Failure says, by the way, tell Stone Mexican guy I was sad to hear he doesn't like the show anymore because it's on Warski's channel. Says Failure.
Yeah, I appreciate that Warski saved the show, but it's just I don't like hearing Warski's voice.
He says, to be fair, if it wasn't for Warski taking us, the show would be dead instead of just dead.
I know, but I just want to listen to Failure. Can I just get Failure in the morning?
We tried, but then he got striked because people are gay.
Post it on your channel, broski. Damn.
I would. Yeah, all 160 subscribers. Be the most successful show on YouTube.
And to be fair, Failure, I did tune in today, and I sent super chats.
He did send a super chat. Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, Stone Mexican guy had a good taco day. Sending them super chats.
Yeah, man. Tacos are amazing. Everybody loves tacos.
I love tacos.
I'll try to do more Failure Accomplished streams, but I can't do mornings.
Well, do them whenever, dude. I'll tune in, and then I'll watch the replays and give them thumbs up and good comments and shit.
Oh, shit. Not having Failure in the morning sucks. I agree. Sorry, I
It
don't speak
does suck.
Spanish, Stone Mexican guy.
Oh, I thought I was speaking Englishish. I'll try to jump on with Optic and Broski, but I just can't do mornings regularly. That's cool, man.
That's
Get your
cool, man.
rest. You already do a lot.
I mean, it'd be easier for me to do something in the afternoon, to be perfectly honest with you.
We don't care about your feelings, Broski.
That's not my feelings.
Dance monkey.
No. Send me money. Then I'll dance.
I do send you money.
Send me more money. Send
But
me.
you have to dance more.
Send me tacos made of money.
If I had
money.
Yeah, send Mel money. Sell Mel money to my PayPal. I'll make sure she
Sell
gets
men
it.
money.
Shut the fuck up, Drew.
Money via email, please.
No, you shut up, Mel.
I said please.
That's true. She
did say please.
She did say please. That's very rare for Mel. Why are you so polite?
Oh no. Oh no.
You said
Toxic
please.
Lexicon's asking me one of the ultimate questions.
Is it?
Opinion on
Tortas or tacos? Oh my god. Now this is something I must put thought into. Broski, are you aware of the magic of a torta?
I am not aware. I like the way you say it, but I'm not aware of a torta.
Okay, a torta, now it's basically the Mexican equivalent to a sub on this bread that you cut in half and you toast it slightly and you slather mayonnaise and butter all over it. Then you put the carne asada on it with the veggies, the freaking chili peppers, the sauce, as well as sour cream. Wrap it up in aluminum foil and then you eat the fuck out of it. After you unwrap the foil, of course.
You had me until you had to remove the foil.
Okay, it's a Mexican sandwich. It's a Mexican hot sub sandwich, and
oh, that sounds
it's
good. I'm hungry.
It's fucking amazing because you can make a torta out of anything, and it's just.
Matthew S says, give money for nudes, Mel. So get naked. I need to.
It's a Mexican gyro. Yeah, that's.
I want some. Gotta add beans, bro.
It does, but see, sometimes you can substitute the beans for guac.
I prefer beans, to be perfectly honest. If that's all right.
No, yeah.
Am
It
I-
just depends what kind of beans too. I'm telling you, the torta is a very versatile sandwich. I need to send you how-to videos, Broski.
Why are we talking about food? That's what we do at the end of the show, so I can end it and go get something to eat. We can't
Because it was
talk
brought
about
up.
food
It was
now.
brought up, and I had to explain the magic
true.
of the torta to you.
Damn it, you were right. Failure Terminated says, Broski, ask Stone Mexican guy what he thinks of arepas. I'm always disappointed because I expect it to be more cheesy, but then it's so dry. Still good, though. Stone Mexican guy?
Arepas? All right. Well, is that like? Well, is that? I don't know if that's Mexican, dude. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Arepas, tripas. What are you talking about?
Thank you, Fuckwad, for the bits. He says, I don't know because I have to.
Arepas.
Arepas. I don't know.
See,
Tanuki-
maybe I have to
Tanuki's
hear my mom say it in the right Spanish to know what he's talking about. Hold on,
Venezuela.
He says, hey guys, 5 for Stone Mexican guy being on. Nice. Top draw, Mexican guy.
Well, I'm your resident luchador now. You live with it. I crossed your border, and I'm gonna
Oh,
stay and take your
shit.
welfare.
Oh, no, not my welfare. I need my welfare.
Oh, see, here. I've never tried arepas, failure. So I can't really give you an opinion on it.
Can I go home now?
No. You were supposed to
Yeah.
be. We were supposed to do Broski and a Hosky at 10 o'clock, and then you
Here to the
disappeared.
end.
Beer, my fucking internet went batshit insane, and it was just like, well, fuck you and your projects. And I was like, okay, then, fuck me.
I like her.
How about a Cuban
I
sandwich?
like-
Failure asks.
Oh, Cuban sandwiches are awesome. I love Cuban
I don't like
sandwiches.
those.
God, don't talk about food. Any love for a
For
good
my
Cuban sandwich?
food.
Yeah,
Oh.
Cuban sandwiches are amazing. There's this one little joint where I live at where they make Cuban food.
One in the chat if you have love for a Cuban sandwich.
Don't.
Oh, Toxic Lexican, you need to find you a Cuban sandwich joint. They're great. I mean, sandwiches are great in general. Then you throw an ethnic aspect, it's pretty good.
I've had like a Cuban sandwich pizza.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
how does that work? Lord Byron says we're giving him the munchies and that we're cunts.
Well, Lord Byron,
Okay.
Lord Byron, don't worry. I'm right there with you. And I think they're cunts too.
Well, I'm an asshole.
No, you're a good boy.
Okay.
This is a good boy stream.
Can I leave?
No. Blexican said you have to stay till the end.
Fuck's sake. But I'm waiting for the patriarchy to bring me food, for
Yeah,
fuck's
well,
sake.
the patriarchy can wait.
I hear an accent. Mel, where are you from?
She has an accent in English and in French. She lives 10 minutes from me. 20 bits from Panda. Thank you,
Oh.
sir.
But my daddy is from Russia, and my mama is Latina. A little shit twat with an accent.
A shit twat. That's the leading case of bladder infections. A shit twat. You know, when I wipe my ass, I go to front to back, cause
Hey,
I
I
don't
went to
want
the
a
hospital.
bladder infection. Drew, do you know what that song is?
No,
You should. It's No Effects, My Vagina.
my vagina.
Yeah, you've never heard it?
Ah,
I'm gonna play it in the background. My
Okay,
vagina.
I'm not
Nobody
listening.
gives a shit.
Wow. What the fuck crawled up your vagina? Oh yeah, shit. I forgot. What's your problem, Mel?
We can't hear it.
Mel is so nice to me when she calls me on Facebook, and then the second I put her in front of people, she acts like a cunt. What's up with that, Mel?
Baby, just go with it.
Just oh, okay. All right, sweetheart. If you say so. More bits. The bits are just
Shit.
Panda. Wow, holy
So
shit,
is
Panda
it
with
safe to
200.
say
Wait,
that
wait, wait,
Broski
wait, wait,
puts on the
wait, wait.
French maid outfit?
Jesus, it got loud.
Little bitch.
Holy fuck, that got loud out of nowhere. Panda cheered with 225 bits. Thank you, sir. Big
What are you
bits.
talking about bits for, man?
Bits are like bits are basically super chats on Twitch.
How does the bit currency work?
1 bit equals 1 penny.
Penny?
Oh.
The fuck is a penny? Is it the black thing?
What? Hold on, I'm gonna take. I was just listening to the NoFX song. I got distracted. What? Is pennies the black thing?
For real though.
For real? What? You can't just say for real though.
Jews to watch the fight over it.
Fuck.
Though.
Now they're posting food in the fucking Discord. I hate all of you.
Oh, are they? I want to see.
I think those are ribs. Oh.
It was a nice burp.
Did you burp?
Oh man, that's the look. They even got the meat. Lurkers got the meat marinating dog in the Ziploc bag. Oh my god, is that a peanut?
Tater posts a picture of Chad Gable's ass.
Oh, that's delicious though.
Says cakes are my favorite.
I want. And someone just said steaks. I want a steak now. Oh, fuck you, young broski. Oh, you're all fucking cunts.
Oh my god, look at that. No,
all the
that's
worst. You're all the fucking worst.
It's like the three major Mexican cuisine right there: torta, burrito, taco. Is that a sope?
Fuckwad with 195 bits. Thank you, sir.
Cake?
No, I've seen that. People, I think it was Fistable Frodo kept wanting me to make a mustard and ketchup cake.
Failure says in the chat, at me and you, broski, in Miami, we got a lot of Chinese/Cuban fusion restaurants. Any Chino-Mexi combos over there? The only Chino-Mexi combo we have is Mexicans making the Chinese food. That's pretty much it.
Sounds really good for some reason.
Us, all we have is French Canadians making Chinese food. In the town that I grew up in, there was one Chinese restaurant, and if you looked at the kitchen, there wasn't one Chinese dude. So it was just a bunch of Chinese food made by
what neighborhood did you grow up in?
Vaudreuil. Actually, my mom's in Miami right now. She's got a timeshare. Chilling by the beach, getting away from the Canadian cold, even though it's fucking hot and I'm sweating just sitting here.
You mean it's fucking freezing today?
Yeah, but the other day it was hot. Was it yesterday or the day before?
All right, now it's fucking freezing. But like I went to work and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not like doing anything other than staying in today.
Hey, you know what Mel's voice reminds me of? Did you guys ever see that movie where Johnny Depp was a drug dealer and then he was married to that? And she's like, you're a little faggot tag.
Oh, you're talking about
Blow?
Yeah, Blow.
Yeah,
it's Blow, but what the fuck's her name?
I don't know, Penelope Cruz.
That's it. Wow.
Where she's like, what are you, Derek, you little faggot? That's how you don't fuck me anymore, you little faggot?
I remember that.
Same. My boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you tell Broski he's a little faggot, but like really angry?
And because he's not a little faggot.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Thanks, Mel. That's like the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
See, I'm getting good things for you, Broski.
Thank you.
Accept this weird Mexican infusion.
You know I do. Thank you for the host, Panda. Still Mexican guys. Failure asks, growing up, I had a Puerto Rican friend we called Chino because he looked Asian. You ever had any Mexican Chinos in your life?
Yeah, actually, that's one of my cousins. We call him Chino, and my cousin we call her China. There's like a lot of common Latino names that go around, like Chino, Gordo, Menso, Bobo, Spider, Joker, all the typical. Yep, Pothead, Wetback. All the typical names.
Wet. That's offensive.
Junior, yeah, Junior. Even though they're not a junior.
Still Mexican guy. As a white man. Please don't use these slurs. It's very offensive to me.
Oh wait, are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
No. That's I'm small enough on Twitch that we can say whatever we want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm a fucking wetback. It's okay. I can say it.
Junior says failure.
Yeah.
Tanuki
no,
says
he's
I
not
may.
Lying. There are people like that, like Little Junior and Big Junior and stupid shit like that. He's not even exaggerating. That's a thing.
Huh. All right then. Junior squared. Lurker is offended. So am I, Lurker. This is disgusting.
It's
I
not
may or may
offensive.
not go
It's
to bed.
okay if I say it. I'm Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. Yeah.
Oh, I have a question though.
Yeah. What?
I have a baby with I don't know, a Portuguese guy. Is my baby gonna be light skinned?
Is the father light skinned?
It's Portuguese, so.
It's just assume he's just Portuguese.
Well,
nothing else, not mixed.
Well, you're pretty pale, So
Sure about that.
You can't revoke my Mexican. No, screw that.
oh shit, things are getting.
No. Screw you, lurker. You can't revoke my Mexican. I was freaking. Oh, fuck you. I lived in Mexico.
Tanuki says, Mel, your baby will be mocha.
Oh my god, that's so cool because I fucking love mochachinos.
That's a great reason, Mel.
Yeah. There it is.
I'm glad I have my kid. He reminds me of a warm beverage.
That's the warm
Things
love
gonna
you're gonna
warm
feel in
up
your
my
heart as a
heart.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dead
Oh man,
inside, Mel?
Lurker's
No, what the
starting.
fuck, you kid?
Lurker's going race war on me. He's trying to take my Mexicanness away.
you can't-
That's the only thing I care about.
You guys take my Mexicanness away though?
Oh shit, Panda fucking roasted you, Mel. Don't know who the daddy is. There's been 17 different guys this week.
Snap!
Me Panda, but fun
Are you
fact,
sure about
I
that?
do know who the father is, and I'm just trying to ignore it.
And she's like, it's you, Broski. And I'm like,
Hoping.
no.
Padre, cause like my baby is blonde as fuck.
My baby's blonde as fuck. Mel's my favorite person because it doesn't matter if she's speaking English or French. She has an accent in both languages. She has no mother tongue.
Tell him about the Latinas with the tattooed
no
eyebrows. Oh my god, you
that
really
I know-
want me to get into tattooed eyebrowed Latinas?
I've seen that before, but please get into it.
Oh my god.
I'm hating on like the drawn on
Okay.
eyebrows. Like
No, they're not drawn. They're tattooed.
oh, mine are drawn. They look
No,
nice.
no, yeah, chongras, yeah, that's right. He's not lying.
Ah.
Because you know what? I've witnessed this. I saw my cousin do it. This fucking stupid hoe. Because my cousin is a stupid hoe.
Apparently.
Yes. So what this stupid bitch did, I really don't like her. She's a stupid fucking whore.
You hide it well.
And this stupid fucking whore, she was laying in a chair and she's getting her eyebrows plucked. Next thing you know, I see some dude who looked like he just came out of prison, pull up with his little box and his weird fucking tattoo gun that was made out of a fork, a weird little battery.
What
and
the
the
fuck? Yo, that's a
Yeah,
prison
it was made
tattoo.
It was made out of a fork, a pen tube, and a little battery. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I got to get a fresh guitar string, esa."
Yeah,
I'm
that
like,
dude definitely got out of jail recently.
Yeah, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So next thing you know, he's tattooing her face, and she has eyebrows. And then they plucked out whatever was left of the hair because they left the hair in for him to use as the lines.
Jesus. Fistable Frodo says Broski likes to be called daddy so much he knocks someone up. No. That's definitely fake news. And please.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the father of your kid. I'm 100% sure I'm not the father of your kid. We could go to Maury. Do you want to go to Maury now?
Question.
What?
I have a question though.
Okay.
Maybe with a white guy like you, like, is my baby gonna be white?
If
He'll
you
be a halfer.
if we had a baby, would the baby be white? No, if we had a baby, I'd kill myself. That's what
But that doesn't mean that the kid still won't be white or Latino or whatever.
I'd probably be.
Because I have a Scandinavian baby at the moment, and like he's pretty pale. So I'm just wondering, like, if it's my second baby gonna look adopted?
Look at what Tater Snake just said in the chat.
Yeah, why is Mel on a walkie-talkie, and how did she manage to do that? Mel's a hacker. Tanuki says, Mel, you don't need to deep throat. Hey, that's fine. Deep throat your mic. We know it's easy for you.
God damn, Failure's hitting all the right stereotypes because all the shit he's talking about I've actually seen.
Tell him about the barber/Mexican shops that are run from people's garages.
Yes, so that's a thing.
Alexandra says
basically
Alexandra says I'm not going to comment on those crazy eyebrows because I don't want to get my ass kicked. Those girls are terrifying.
Yeah, a lot of the chicks with the tatted on eyebrows weigh like 300 pounds.
Oh man, Panda just roasted me. He said Broski can't be the father. Little Broski would need to work first. Damn, he just called me, he just said my dick didn't work.
Called you impotent.
Hey Mel, finish every sentence with over. Are you sure about that? Over. Mel. Oh no, you offended her, Tater. She left. She said fuck Tater Snake in the Discord. Way to go.
No, she didn't. You liar. Why are you trying to hurt Tater's feelings?
I would never do such a thing.
I must take up for the Tater Snake.
Wow.
This was not said about him.
Did you just randomly shout out cunts? Fuck it.
Say
Give me
hi
your
to my baby.
Tell him about the
Okay.
garage store. The garage stores too. Goddamn, fucking failure knows this shit. I guess Cubans and Mexicans have a lot in common.
We're gonna get failure in to join
Wait,
us.
check.
Goddamn. Well, there was this one dude in my hometown because I grew up in a really small town. We called him Papiru. And my mom used to freaking send me over there to buy cigarettes for my dad.
Yeah.
And this guy, he had a little garage full of fucking cigarettes and stuff from Mexico. And he would just sell it like a pack of cigarettes was like $2.
Deep throat la frite.
Failure. Check your DMs on Twitter.
Want me to give it to him, Broski?
Chin?
What? Why are you
That
yelling?
bush.
Bush.
What is she talking about? Who are you talking to?
I have no idea. I'm
Babe?
scared.
Oh, I think she's talking to her boyfriend.
She's alone.
He's in the Discord now, Broski.
Yeah, I know. I'm just waiting for him to get into a voice channel.
Broski, broski.
What?
Oh no, I only got 2.
Oh, you got two chicken sandwiches from McDonald's?
My fries.
You get honey with your fries over there?
Yeah, you can, yeah. Oh, no.
The United
Oh,
States needs to check its game up.
He just put Fistable Frodo just put Inky in the
Oh, isn't that the
Discord.
Flexstorm chick?
Yeah, that's Inky. That's the first one we ever found. Yeah, that's Inky.
Hey, Shauna.
Jesus Christ, could she use that thing?
No. She told us she can only
Are
get
you
like
sure about that? Bébé, c'est toi qui l'as fait?
stop talking to your
She's
boyfriend.
speaking. Is she speaking French?
Yeah.
What's she saying? You're the
Ah,
Frenchman.
t'as mis comme 1 gramme de maillot, genre y en a pas assez, comme t'aurais dû en mettre 3.
She said you only put 1 gram of mayo, you should have put in 3 because it's not enough.
You guys do mayo by the grams?
Mel does.
I just don't know how to count mayo.
Oh.
Non, il devrait avoir plus de mayo.
I don't know how to count mayo.
How do you
What is
count
mine
mayo?
already?
You count or measure?
Mayo?
That should be a meme.
You
On compte la mayo.
stop saying mayo.
Bébé, peux-tu dire mayo?
Is that Muzzy?
Do you hear that?
No, I don't want to.
50. Shush.
Shush.
Shush. Hush.
Tu peux mettre le burger complet dans ma bouche, tu me donnes $5.
I know she's
She
speaking
just-
French,
yeah,
but it
she
sounded
just-
like she said complaining about my bush.
No.
No, I said if I can put the whole burger in my mouth, are you gonna give me $5?
He's gonna take his pants off if he can fit an entire burger in your mouth.
Tu peux mettre le burger complet dans ma bouche, peux-tu descendre tes pantalons?
Oh my god.
No, don't
He
ask.
said no.
I have a horrible mind. I keep hearing my bush.
Well, because she's saying bush, but bush
Bush means like mouth.
in French.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, yeah.
I just bet my brother I could fit a bagel in my mouth. Wow, you and Blexy have
Big flex!
have a lot in common.
J'imagine. Ben, tâche ta rideau.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I think failure can join the voice channel. He's not online. That could help. But I'll give him a Chad Gable.
T'es sure?
I think he like stays hidden so people don't bug him.
Oh, maybe.
That's
Some
my usual
weird-
strategy.
Is there a way that we can just put him into a voice channel?
I think we
Dragging-
tried that.
M'envoie ma mère.
I think he has to right click on him and see if you
Yeah,
can
I
just drag
did.
him in.
Yeah, I don't think I
No,
can.
he has to be in the voice chat.
Yeah. Maybe he's driving right now.
Ok, mi corazón.
Oh man, I fuck around so much when I'm driving.
Don't you
Like,
drive
I'll
for a
just-
Fuck
living?
bitches while I'm driving.
Spoiler: Blexy can, and he also forgot to say the amount of money. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Who's
Nice.
the saggy tits bitch in the chat?
That's Inky from.
Just asking.
That's Inky from Plexstorm.
I think I like saggy tits, bitch,
yeah,
better.
it's Twitch with tits.
Saggy.
Oh, she has saggy tits. I'm sorry.
She does. She also showed us a treasure trove of dildos.
They look like sandbags.
They look like
Like bags of sand.
Yeah.
bags of sand. Come on, man, you could do
I'm
better
gonna
than
ask my
that.
boyfriend what he thinks.
What? No one cares.
On.
Mel is special, says Panda.
I'm kind of curious.
She called him Heart. That's so cute.
So besides the Kumite, anything fun happened? I was asleep for most of the day.
I caught the Kumite all the way up to up until the Aussie, and then my signal got real shitty, so I couldn't listen anymore.
Okay, yeah, I got to Brittany Venti talking about Shoe on Head.
What's?
And
Oh, I
then-
don't want to hear about Shoe on Head. I don't care about her.
No, neither do I. I don't even really know who she is, to be perfectly honest with you. I just kind of listened to it and I fell asleep. So it's 4:20 a.m. for me. You fuckers best spark up. There you go. Everybody smoke a joint for Ben.
I'm lucky my God, I'm lucky my kids aren't here. I guess.
Twist my arm.
All you're gonna
Yeah,
hear
damn
for
it,
the
man.
next couple minutes is.
Are you sparking up with the Zippo?
No, it's just a Bic lighter.
You guys have those in Canada?
We do. We just got them this year. It's amazing. We used to have to
Bic,
walk
eh?
around with sticks in our with a couple sticks in our pockets and start a fire.
Hey,
that
Bic
way.
there, bud. You got a Bic there, bud?
Hey, bud, you
You
got a
guys
Bic there,
didn't-
bud? Gotta
You
light
guys
up my
didn't
dart.
have You guys didn't have freaking Flintstones?
No,
Ones where
we
you
didn't.
like,
Too expensive.
damn. Man, my dog is very annoying right now. You already ate my comic book. Stop.
Man,
Pals,
what?
please.
I like every once in a while Mel just pops in with a random word that has nothing to do with anything.
I know.
Y'all can hear me true, and I don't feel comfortable with that.
So
Then
mute your
yours-
mic.
Yeah. There's a little mic picture right there. You
Are you on your
tap it.
phone
I
or?
know, I found it.
Okay, well mute your mic. As
Right
Drew
back, I'm just gonna
unmutes.
go eat.
Okay.
You can mute her, can't you, Broski?
Yeah, I can actually. Oh, but that would like server mute her. Yeah, she did it. There you go. She figured it out.
Alrighty.
What a good girl. Big girl figured out how to mute. Good
Oh,
job,
shit.
Mel. Oh,
You take back your compliment now, Broski.
I will never, ever take my compliments back. Ever.
You're a very, very good man, Broski.
I try. It's illegal for Canadians to not be nice. So, shoe
I
on
was
head.
actually.
You go ahead.
I was watching this thing on Netflix about biker gangs, and there was one about biker gangs in Canada, which I thought was weird.
Was it the Hell's Angels? Rock Machine?
Hell's Angels, and then some other two gangs that turned into Hell's Angels or something.
Yeah, it's the Rock Machine and the I can't remember the other one, but there was like in the early to mid 90s, there was a lot of fucking biker violence in Montreal. Like it was pretty fucking intense. Like people were getting shot. Like that had nothing to do with it. Like houses were getting shot up, cars were getting blown up. Like it got crazy.
So an average day in LA.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh wow.
But it was in Canada, so they were still polite about it. Hey, sorry I
Yeah, so
blew up
like-
your car there, eh?
That's what I was wondering. Like I just pictured Canadian gangs to be so polite that they would fight over.
No.
You did not say excuse me there, hoser, and they'd start slap fighting.
No.
I don't even know if you guys say hoser.
It's not so much in Quebec, but further east, yeah. Hey there, you fucking
Oh.
hoser there, bud.
Hey, look, Tanuki's in there. Bring Tanuki in, the man of the hour.
Oh, is he in the voice? Oh,
He's
right
in
on.
General, yeah.
The man who never sleeps, Mr. Wild
Never.
Tanuki. What's going on, buddy?
Never ever. I am now trying to chug these beers as fast as I can to get buzzed.
Shotgun him.
Are you trying to? Are you
I
trying
can't shotgun a glass bottle.
Yeah, you can. Get a drill and then like drill a small hole in it.
to? Okay, if you need power tools to fucking drink, you may have a problem.
But that's powerful drinking.
Oh.
No, powerful drinking is me going over and getting the bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
So I can skip the whole like power drill process by going over to get a shot of bourbon.
Matthew S says chug, chug, chug.
Give me a second.
There you go. I gave you a wrench for that, Matthew. I like to encourage intoxication.
Funnel them. Oh yeah. Oh, why don't you try butt chug, Tanuki?
Oh, that was one beer down.
Funnel them. Wow, that's a good idea. Alexandra's
Oh.
smart. She's a smart girl. Tanuki cooked the shit out of some egg rolls this morning. God damn it. I'll have to go back and watch it then.
That was a fun stream, actually. I almost got it where it was like 25 minutes exactly. I was like 5 seconds off.
Get Lolly on. I could.
Who the fuck's Lolly?
Ah,
God damn it, Frodo. God damn it.
Ah!
Oh no!
Where are you guys ruining pizza?
Oh no! I'm not hungry anymore. For those,
She definitely has a yeast infection now.
oh
Okay,
god,
but I'll give
Tanuki.
her props. It's a wide variety.
She's got different. For those who can't see my Discord, first of all, you're lucky. Second
Yes.
of all, Fistable Frodo put what I'm assuming is a female, but I could be
Look at those
fooled.
stretch marks.
And there's Harry Pitts, I think.
Oh, there are hairy pits. Oh, she's
And
naked.
it's bald.
It is bald. She's naked and she has pizza covering her nipples. She has a slice of pizza between her tits. She has a couple slices of pizza resting on her massive belly, and a very unfortunate slice covering.
Yeah, you know
her
those
vagina.
hot Japanese girls that they serve sushi on? Think of the exact opposite of that.
Blexy
Yeah.
Blexy on YouTube says, Tanuki, please spam cute animals to hide that.
I mean, I guess I can. Give me like a minute.
I think she's
Okay, I'll
she's
I'll
yo,
spam
she's,
Mexican-centric stuff, too. Fuck
she's
this.
totally lying on an LGBT flag.
Yeah.
So they gotta ruin gay people and pizza?
God, that's a
Yeah.
that's a total dyke right there. No penis has ever been. Yeast infections smell bad. Yes, they do. TP Poker. Panda says I borrowed Tanuki's recipe earlier and it was fucking tasty.
Aw. Much appreciated.
There you go.
Glad you had a good time with that panda. Damn it, fucking.
Blexy with that fucking. I like the
Fucking out of left field.
Well, no, actually, that meme of the dude shooting himself in the face, that's my exact reaction to seeing that picture that
Okay,
Fistable from.
here.
Oh, there we go, Eddie
Look
Guerrero.
at Eddie Guerrero and feel better.
The only difference between you and me, Broski, is that I have a gun to do it.
That's true. It's probably for the best that I don't have a gun.
Probably. I don't know. We get you a nice little revolver.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
having a little gun.
No, you get a Derringer.
Like a 22 Derringer.
Yeah, he gets a Derringer. He gets the hooker gun.
Can I get a 9mm?
He can put it in his stockings.
Can I? I don't wear stockings anymore.
Yes, but you
Okay.
still tuck.
Tater Snake coming through with the gable.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Tater.
A hair flick, too. Goddamn.
Tater knows how to soothe the soul of the angry beasts. Tater, soothe my soul. I'm totally ordering pizza. I might order pizza right now.
Don't mention pizza.
I got fresh pizza. But
I remember that.
I got ramen
Nice.
and
Holy
shit that I
crap.
can use. Yeah, I got plenty of toppings I can add to it. But I forgot fucking eggs.
Oh, no, I have some eggs. I'll mail you them.
Okay, mail me your eggs.
I'll mail you my chicken abortions.
See, there's nothing more disgusting than seeing a girl trying to cover up with fast food.
Ugh. I'm afraid.
Because it's like, now it's like there's crumbs all over that bed and shit, and there's salt in places there shouldn't be salt.
Yeah, but at least she's cute.
Yeah,
Kind
at
of.
least she's cute. But it's like, can you imagine like some salt got in that vagina? It'd be like fucking sand that's in Vaseline.
Yo, that girl is definitely high as fuck in that picture. Look at her.
Probably.
You got to be high to fucking cover yourself with fast food. Let's be honest here, boys.
Wait, okay. Let's be honest. To cover you in fucking McDonald's.
Now I want McDonald's.
Just the fries, though. I don't see a Big Mac or a quarter pounder or anything.
I've never had a Big Mac in my entire life.
The fries accent the food at McDonald's where it should be like they have their own like standalone power.
The white YouTuber says faggots. You're all faggots.
The white YouTuber
Mhm.
that somebody actually calls themselves that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure he's really popular with progressives.
Just
Get
wants
your
to
get your
collab with everybody.
get your white privilege out of here.
Get your ass out of here.
Stop colonizing his chat, damn you.
Yeah. It's gonna throw.
Hell, we don't even have Pickles in here.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Hey, yeah, Pickleson isn't here. Why isn't he moderating
Whoever
his
that
chat?
is.
Yeah. Who's pickle? Who? What? What's a pickle?
Is this the white ethno state I've been hearing about?
Yeah, this is here. Yeah, that's here. It's right
Are
here.
those frozen pizzas?
Yes.
Why are they doing the Cholo hand lock?
I don't think it's the real Whitey. It's not the real Whitey. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? Found Tater Snake's family.
Look, don't make me shoot beer out my nose right on my nice keyboard.
Oh no, no. Oh,
Is it a Razer keyboard?
No, it's just nicer than the keyboard I had.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to spend extra like $20 on a keyboard again. If I don't have to.
Oh, the cops are coming to get me. We gotta end the show, guys. They're on to me.
Sorry, I had to snitch on you. Go team, go.
Oh man.
Abracadabra, yo.
Come on, man.
Abracadabra.
Mexico's the new Russia. They're sending the fucking Mexican KGB up there.
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
What the fuck was
that?
Did you guys hear that?
God damn it, Blake.
What the fuck?
Can you hear that? What the fuck? Is that the boogeyman?
No, that's some guy. That's the original and hero.
Holy fuck, can you guys hear that? Hold
Hear
on.
what? Your lighter?
No. Alright, stop. Hello, Mel. Tanuki's here, Mel. He has your face on his chest right now.
Tanuki,
Hi, Mel.
I missed you.
I miss you too.
That's all they have to say.
well, I mean, what else do you want to say?
Shut the fuck up. Not you guys, the dog. there's well, the
You still have an iPod, cool dog? Oh, sorry about that.
Oh shit, Jesus. There was a dog like howling in the room next to me, and that's why I went quiet for a second, because I was like, is my house haunted? Like, what the fuck's going on?
That's some Resident Evil type shit.
Oh no, don't tell me that. Can have some.
He's gonna have nightmares for days.
I have nightmares playing the game.
The dog's gonna come in with his face half melted, just looking at you, snarling.
Cool dog says it was me. Sorry. No worries.
Oh, shit.
No worries. I love it, playing up the dog gimmick.
Good boy.
Thinking about putting
Come
honey
through
in
the
my
speakers.
burger.
Honey in your burger? That's weird.
Wow.
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 What did you just post, Tanuki?
Those are lamb and green pepper teriyaki dumplings.
Wow.
Good.
I like the grease
No?
spot.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have the grease spot if you're frying these.
I know. That's what it makes. That's how you know it's good.
Der
Yeah.
Juden werden mit ihr,
But yeah, it's like,
ihrem Leben bezahlen. I just spoke German.
but yeah,
Smashed a torta in honor of SMG. Oh well, thank you, cool dog. I
Mel,
real.
appreciate it.
the lamb is fucking amazing in dumplings.
Mel,
Oh shit! Before he gets in here, no, I have not seen Coco.
Hey, tell him you have.
Mel.
No, I
Mel?
don't. I'm not gonna
Mel?
lie to the man.
Mel, say
You
hi
got
to
to.
say hi to
He
young
deserves
Broski.
And Broski.
Young Broski. Not
That's
me.
what I said, for
Oh,
fuck's sake.
you cut out. Oh, you fuck. Here's Brand. I'm gonna turn. Get her, Brandon. Get Mel.
And then fight me, you little shit.
Oh
I don't
shit.
think I don't think Brandon has the capacity to fight.
Yo, he can fight. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, people that are listening.
Hey,
I see Stone Mexican guy is here. I'm not
I
going to
have
ask him
not.
if
I've
he's
not
seen
have seen
Coco.
Coco. I know I'm lagging it on the Coco, but it will happen someday.
I, for the record, I said I'm not going to ask you if you saw it. But
You know what though? Even after I see it, I want
Don't.
you to keep this gimmick going until you get so annoyed. with
no,
it
I don't
yourself.
get annoyed.
No,
Okay,
he'll
really
do it.
Fucking doesn't.
He'll do it to the day he dies.
Cool. If for some reason you see my obituary and you go to my funeral, I want you to go up there and ask, did he ever watch Coco?
He just goes up to the fucking in front of in front of the funeral. He's just like,
Stop! I need to know.
He's like, this man never
Everyone's
watched
like,
Coco.
Everyone's like, K.
I've not watched Coco.
Watch Coco.
Mel, have you seen Coco?
I and I cried like a little shit because my grandma has Alzheimer's, so I was thinking about her the whole time.
Oh
I
god.
don't know anyone with Alzheimer's.
Oh god, right in my heart.
I cried as well.
No, my grandma had Alzheimer's.
My grandfather had Alzheimer's too.
Yeah, and by the time my grandma died, it's like she goes, I have a grandson with the same name as you.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
rough.
like you hear that and your world just slowly drains away.
Tater
So you're lucky. My grandma just thinks I'm some random girl who brings her cigarettes. Oh, hi, you. I have a daughter. My daughter works, and I'm like, your daughter doesn't work, you liar.
Way to throw your mom under the
40
bus.
years.
Tater in the
your
chat says
grandma-
Brandon will leave a Coco Blu-ray in the casket.
Who said that?
Tater.
I'm not paying for a Blu-ray.
Alright, get the DVD.
Just burn it.
Yeah, burn it. Leave me
I
alone.
don't get my movies illegally. I just bought a whole bunch of new DVDs today via.
You bought DVDs?
Yeah, today.
In the current
Or
year?
actually yesterday.
Why would you buy DVDs when you have the internet?
Because I don't use the internet like that. I'm a good boy.
We finally got Brandon
You
to say he's a good boy.
disgust me.
I purchased the Brave Little Toaster.
Nice. I like that movie.
That movie is fucked up.
Yeah, it is
I
fucked up.
purchased.
It's very
I
scary.
purchased the Brave Little Toaster to the rescue. I purchased the Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
So you bought the entire series.
I got Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I got Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid.
Boomer movie.
I got a goofy movie. I got an extremely goofy movie.
An extremely boomer movie.
And those are the DVDs I purchased.
Oh, nice.
So you bought the complete set of 3 different series.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yep.
You take your girlfriend's mug if she said, "Don't touch my fucking mugs"?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
She said, would you
Shut
take
her
your...
little shit. That's my mug.
Well,
No,
I'd say
you.
I'd respect that just due to the fact that I have a specific mug that nobody else touches.
Mine
So
too.
your
It says
face?
"Quit witching."
Actually,
Hey, can you move away from your microphone?
I actually...
That's way better. It's way better.
I was actually going to say that I don't have like a specific mug, but then I just remembered that when I was living in another apartment with a couple of people, when I first got out of the streets, I was living in this like big house with like 3 other people, and one morning I couldn't find my Breaking Bad mug, and I punched a wall and broke and broke 2 fingers. I was like, yeah, okay. I was like, stop touching my shit, and I punched the wall. My roommate came out, and I was like, ow! He's like, did you just break your fingers? And I'm like, yes! And then it just turned out that I put the mug away, and since I'm not used to putting it away, I was just like,
Broski
whoops.
0.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't
Yeah,
think it was
when-
I thought it was. I didn't think it was a cement wall. I thought.
But guys, every time you finish sleeping with a white guy, like they're always like, "Well, it was nice. I don't usually like finish that quick. And by the way, look at this wall I punched."
I
Big hole
don't
because I
usually
was mad
finish
at my
that
mom.
quick. I swear that never happened.
First of all, Mel, we have never been naked together, so you don't know how quick I
Sure
finish.
about that.
we have never.
You've not even had coffee together.
That's true.
I'm not white, so I can't relate.
I don't know. I've never done that before.
Cool
where
dog.
I have sex and then it's like,
Here's the hole
check
in my
out
wall.
this wall.
Yeah, it's like usually I just get up and leave. Cool
You
Dog
leave these
says
cab fare on the table.
no. Cool Dog says went all Heisenberg over his Breaking Bad mug. Yep, I did. After I broke my hand, I smoked a bunch of meth.
Sadly, when I moved the first time, I was packing up shit and all of my fucking mugs I put in this big lunchbox. It's like one of those big old style coolers, and I put all my fucking ceramics in there, my mugs, my nice sake set. And I was taking it out, and I was right at the concrete steps to walk down to go to my car. The handle broke off, and I watched this, all my mugs, my nice sake set, and some of my favorite bowls just like all shattered all across the concrete steps. It's like my favorite mug was gone, everything was gone. And I just like stood there and stared, and just like, hello, darkness, my old friend. I just hear it in the back of my head. It was just like, God.
So no super glue.
No, it was shattered to pieces, Brandon.
not gonna
It was literal dust. because it rolled down like 3 flights of concrete steps.
Damn, that's
God damn.
Also,
how did it roll down if it was like dust? Like after after the first step it break and just like stop?
It broke and then it fell down like a couple sets of stairs. Like it was outside, so it went through the steps.
Wait, everybody be quiet. Hey, failure.
Hey, failure.
Is it real failure or fake failure though? Because I got trolled by a fake one time.
It's real failure.
Are you fake failure? He left.
Broski, I got a question.
What?
I told you it was fake failure.
No, it wasn't.
What, Mel?
An apprentice. I want to be a Chad Gable.
You want to be a Chad Gable? Okay.
All right, am I in here?
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, failure?
Okay, god damn it. No, no, I got delayed on fucking getting on. I was talking to people.
No worries.
I hear keys are jangling.
Welcome,
really?
welcome to the late night failure. It's your first appearance on the show. You made a run-in. Wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. More like a drive-in.
Drive-in.
Drive-by.
Damn. He pulled a fucking Eddie. He pulled an Eddie Guerrero.
Latinos and their drive-bys, I swear.
Damn.
So is Stone Mexican guy store?
Yep.
Yeah.
Y'all don't stop shaking your goddamn keys. I will punch y'all.
Failure,
She
that's
is
Mel.
gonna slit your throat with a razor blade that's embedded in her nails.
Yeah.
With my
So yeah, did you talk
nails
about
if
the
I have to.
mechanics?
No, I saved that
Mechanic.
till you got here. That's a real thing. There are garage mechanics / barbershops where you'll go and get your oil change or hair did at the same time. This is something Mexicans do.
There's actually
Yeah, I
one
just
right
wanted to
in front of my
explain it.
workplace.
Yeah, but it wasn't like it's not something separate, and it's not in front of workplaces. It's
No.
like houses.
It's like
It's
it's
houses.
somebody's
Down
garage.
back alleys and shit.
No, yeah, if you're at okay,
But it's also a barber.
I have a story about this guy if you guys want to hear it.
Go for it.
Okay, so there's this guy in my hometown named Rolas. They call him Rolas, and he runs a mechanic / barbershop thing, and he talks exactly like this. Orale, bro, what you want? You want the oil change or you want your haircut? What you want? I got cigarettes. I got everything. He's like a one-stop shop. You go get your oil change, Mexican cigarettes, or your haircut.
Dude,
So
I
you-
know
and over the years-
Rolas. I know Rolas, and that's an awful impression.
No, you do not know Rolas because that's exactly how he sounds.
Wait, so you can get your hydraulics checked out while you get a Jerry curl?
Yes.
I just
And
like
you
how
can
he said,
get drunk too.
Yes.
Oh god, that's right up my alley.
It's like a one-stop shop. You get then he'll if the thing about this dude too is he has all kinds of bootleg movies. So you'll be watching like mostly Blood In, Blood Out is what's always playing, and then you'll watch that while getting drunk and getting your hair cut.
I get a husband there.
If you want to marry
You can
Rolas,
get a sperm donor there.
you can get knocked up by some guy who's probably going to get deported in 2 weeks.
Not
I
wrong.
give him a Canadian green card.
God damn it! I forgot my
That's how we
clicker.
do it, man.
Clicker, is that code for TV remote?
No, I live in a fucking gated community. Fucking bullshit. And I forgot the clicker in my fucking room.
Harness your inner Latino and hop the fence.
I got a car. I can't fucking hop the car over the fucking fence.
Where's your hydraulics at, Holmes?
just bounce over the fence.
They're illegal in Miami, Holmes. I
No
can't
shit.
help it.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Shit, the
Are
show
they really
turned
illegal in Miami?
Yeah.
the show turned into the LWO.
Yeah, orale.
I'm very tempted.
Uh,
Well, this isn't the Kumite, so I can play Viva La Raza. Jim didn't tell me I wasn't allowed.
Fair enough.
No, he didn't.
Have I sanctioned this though?
Goddamn fucking. He's shit clicker.
All right. It looks like we're bringing in Draxx. What's up, Draxx?
Guys, left or right?
What up, guys?
Oh, Draxy, Max.
Hey, man.
There are a lot of people in this call.
This is the most I've ever had at one time. Fuck it.
But hey, you know
Oh, I
what?
bet. Somebody
clip that.
There's more
Somebody
people
clip
watching
that.
than there are in the call, so
Drew,
it's okay.
clip that.
Shut up, bird.
You're talking to me? You just call me Bird?
No, that's
Hey,
a
did you
bird.
hear the bird?
Oh, I thought that was like your street name, Birdie.
Birdie.
No, there's too many.
Bertie or Bernie?
Jesus Christ, there's 2 more people that popped in.
Now there's a bunch of people following me.
I just needed to say thank you to Tanuki for making the egg rolls earlier.
You're welcome. I told you I would. I like just
Although-
like them
But was that pork or chicken?
That was pork.
It's actually beef.
No, Mel.
Everybody say hello to young Broski and the Pop-Tart
Oh,
Fag.
hey, everybody.
I'm letting
I don't know
I
these
just want to
people.
go, guys.
Wow.
I'm letting everybody in.
There's so many voices in my head right now.
Wow.
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 All right, I'm going into another room.
Don't be a cunt stream.
I'm leaving. All right, so now I'm just by myself. There's nobody else here.
Yeah, he did it. Now he's back.
Now I'm back.
Wow. Everybody say hey, everybody.
Wow.
Hey.
No, okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, this is a bad idea.
Wow.
This was a terrible idea. Oh my god, I want to kill myself. This was a terrible idea. Oh no.
Don't kill yourself, bro.
Wait,
Right.
Broski. You see, the
Just do
best
it.
part about this is that you've learned a lesson.
I did.
Never do this ever again.
Yeah, Schmeckle is still doing it. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, don't pull a cunt stream.
I've
Hey,
never
yo,
wa-
Dookie, pick up the phone.
I've never I've never Tater just put Eric right now with a gif of somebody smashing their head into a wall. You pretty much.
Hey, what is going on here?
This was the This was a bad idea.
How can we make this worse?
Bored.
How we can make
Shut
this
it
worse?
down.
Just shut
Oh,
it
I
down.
got how we can do it.
There we go.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit.
Oh no.
Oh, I got the whole thing.
Are we all gonna do it now? Okay, I want to fit in.
Yep,
Hold on.
everybody get it.
Oh, kill me. I'll just do it on my end.
I mean, dude,
Wow, things got really quiet.
Oh, we lost 5 viewers in the time that we started.
I'm just a stream killer.
It is.
It's great.
Thank you for that, failure. You raped my meme to death.
We love you.
Failure probably left. He threw his phone.
No, he's still here.
I'm still taking your Mexican away from you.
You're not taking my Mexican away from me.
I took it.
I have my
Guys,
Superman shot. You
gone.
can't take it from me.
guys, you're acting a little bit like Balls Mahoney right now.
Okay. I know something that you don't have over there, Stone Mexican guy.
What's that, Cubans?
Cheese.
Well, Cubans. I bet you don't have a barbershop / nightclub over there.
Yeah, we do.
fucking spics all around. Fucking
The
same
barbershop's
shit.
in the basement while they're dancing up in the fucking main area.
I mean, you got to appreciate the way they use space, though. They're using every inch of the land they have.
Every part of the buffalo.
Is there a basement
Well,
underneath the
think
basement?
about it. Yeah, think about it. You're like, Holmes, I don't want to go out to the club. I'm all scruffy and shit. Don't worry, Holmes. There's a barbershop right there, right next to it.
We got you covered.
Well, yeah, it's like you know,
and you know the
you
best
show up at
part?
the club and your fade looks bad.
Hold up, you
know
know
You know
the
what,
best part?
Holmes? No, Holmes, I'm not dressed well. Don't worry,
No,
man.
hey,
There's
hey,
a fucking
hey,
van in the
no,
back.
Don't worry, my mama sells Avon, ese. My mama's got the Avon cologne.
We got you a pair of khakis and some long socks.
Listen, Holmes. You guys got the bling. I don't got no fucking gold chains or nothing. Don't
We
worry,
got,
Holmes. I got you a
we
friend.
got gold Jesus and bracelets with your name on it.
For $8, Holmes.
Do you want the cross? You want the cross as a crucifix or just the cross alone?
Or the cross with the little Jesus or just the Virgin Mary?
Are you talking about Rolo the
Holmes.
Cholo?
Holmes, I don't know what to get my girl for fucking her birthday, Holmes. I bought some big hoop earrings with her name in it. Fucking perfect, Holmes.
Did you get her the eyeliner, the one so she can draw on her eyebrows real firme, ese?
Can you put Angelica on those?
but with like 2 G's though. With 2 G's.
And like a
Well, you gotta make sure you buy her like the foundation that's 2 shades too light for her skin, and then the darkest eyeshadow possible.
You can get.
But then she's gotta stop. She can't put it past her chin. So she gotta be brown, and then she turns white, so she looks like a clown.
She's gotta have that stupid bump font haircut.
You can get her an embroidered wife beater.
Yeah.
Hey, Holmes, listen, I went to a wife funeral. They didn't have no food there. What the fuck?
They had no food. They had no tacos, no cerveza. They didn't have the tub full of beer for the mourners.
No good music. They had this fucking, like, it was sad music, Holmes. I don't understand.
They didn't have Los Originales bumping and people dancing over the corpse.
This is way too fucking Hispanic for me. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I do.
Like I said, welcome to the LWO.
I live in San Diego. I get this too well.
My
He's
Hispanic
not.
stops in San Antonio.
He's not freaking exaggerating. A lot of that shit's true.
That's the best part, though. Like that's the
It's very
greatest part.
accurate.
Yes.
I'm about 30 minutes from Mexico.
Or you got the old ones just exchanging trading cards of what funerals they've been to.
See, I told you that was a thing. I fucking told you that was a thing.
Everybody get out! Everybody get out! Ice is coming.
Dude,
Ice.
It's the okay. No. I know what you're talking about. They have these little cards with the saints on them that are laminated that they share to each other.
Yes, I fucking brought that up the other night, and no one had any fucking clue what. Thank you, failure.
that's real. That's real.
Yeah,
That's
the holy cards.
Thank you.
Everybody knew what we were talking about.
They gave us those at our communion because I live in a pretty Mexican community.
You
so
get
they
the
were-
one with the little kid and the trumpet and the little angels and stuff, and then you get the Virgin
Holmes,
Mary.
look,
Oh,
I got
mine
this
all
one
just had
from
saints.
I got this one from 1985 when my uncle Chucho died, man.
Ah, man, you should see. I got this sick ass Jesus Cristo. I got when my grandma died back in 1996.
My cousin wanted to get a tattoo. It was basically going to be a blank page on his back, and as people died, he would
You
put
write,
names.
yeah.
You write the names? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a
my
thing.
God.
Like, no, what the big thing is around here, I'm sure it's a thing in all the border towns, but it's where they'll have their car and they'll have like in loving memory and they'll have everybody's name and the days that they lived.
And then when it starts, they don't replace it when it starts peeling off.
Yeah. They don't like take care of it ever. It's just, but it's always huge. It's always a centerpiece. It's not like a little like loving memory.
The back windshield, so you can't even see.
Right. But here's the thing: is it's never on like a fucking lowrider or like something that's fucking dope. It's always on like the Astro van that's 25 years old and it covers the whole back.
Or a fucked up Malibu.
Malibu.
Or the fucking company truck. They'll put it on there fucking too.
Or the mid 2000s Nissan Altima.
Oh
yeah.
How far do those fucking things go?
You guys they're only meant to go like 50 to 60,000 miles, but
You
they
guys
push
are
them to
like
like
describing
120.
the majority of my family right now. It's amazing.
What I love about the work truck though is that half of the window is dedicated to the person, the other half is fucking whatever job and the phone number.
And then it's right there on the door.
And then like baby on board. What is that about?
That's white people shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
No, that's like
Yeah.
fucking basic bitch shit.
Yeah,
That's
when
a white guy.
I was a kid, you were able to fucking crawl in the fucking back window and fucking play
Dude,
there.
that was like the best spot. That's like the fucking bed.
You remember sitting on the back? Well, probably not. But sitting on the back of the pickup truck with like that had the cover with no seatbelts and getting tossed around like a fucking soda can.
We used to do that in the back of the pickup truck without the cover.
Yeah.
Fly the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like looking back, we should have died. I should have died so many times.
This is a
as kid.
spectacular podcast right now.
And the funny thing is, I'm white as hell. I'm provably whiter than Richard Spencer.
You're one of us.
It's true.
Hey,
I love me
SMG,
some carne
you want-
asada.
SMG, you want to make the spectacular show?
Yeah.
we
I would do
could put on my channel. Yeah, just talk about fucking spick shit all day long.
What about when you drive in the car with Los Dados hanging from the mirror?
Are you fucking making GTA references?
No.
Someone
I don't think you understand. I live close enough to Mexico where I get CMLL on my local stations.
Yeah,
I
that
get
shit's
the
always on
lucha.
Telemundo or on Galavisión.
No, I get it on the local station,
Oh,
like the
shit.
one the analog one.
It's like you're just sitting there and all of a sudden El Chavo is on.
Chavo del Ocho, yeah.
Somebody in the
Oh,
chat.
fuck,
Somebody in the
slap
chat
on
just
some
called me.
fucking
I get it on channel 9999.
Syringe Cycle just called me Spiksky, so I think I'm an honorary Spik tonight. Chris from Marking Out says this conversation is fantastic. Thanks, Chris.
My favorite thing about like weekend mornings, you would always get the fucking bikini chicks on the children's shows. And
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Oh yeah. With the tassels.
What's that? The you'd have that like.
Oh,
sexy, that bloody clown.
Sábado Gigante.
Sábado Gigante. Yeah.
Sábado Gigante.
Yeah.
Saturday Gigantic.
How about Caliente? Anybody seen fucking Caliente?
Yeah, Caliente, where it's just bitches shaking their ass in bikini.
I actually know that.
Yeah.
I actually.
Oh my god. Hey,
Yeah,
did
yeah,
you
as
guys
an-
remember this guy called Johnny Canales?
No.
And you remember that? He used to have a little theme that go Johnny Canales, Johnny Canales, and that was his song. Like it just his name over and over to a Spanish beat, like Johnny Canales, Johnny Canales.
No, I didn't know him, but I know the Sábado Gigante guy that used to always fucking promote the fucking Colgate.
Yeah, Don Francisco.
No, but he had the fucking dude that went on to like do news or some shit. The one that looked like a Latino trying to be white.
Oh, George.
Yeah.
George Ramos. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had Jorge Ramos. He had Cristina for a while too.
Yeah, Christina. Remember when? All right, a lot of people don't remember this, but at one point, they had blackface on Sábado Gigante.
Yeah, El Chacal.
No, not the Chacal. The Santeria fucking woman.
yeah,
It was played by a dude.
Yeah, and they just come out like a literal blackface. Yeah.
Yeah, with like red lipstick and shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'm telling you, remember I told you Mexicans are horribly racially insensitive? They don't care.
And sexist. Remember like the movies where it would just be trying to get the fucking chicks' tops off at the beach and shit?
Yeah, there was like it was that goofy fat guy and the goofy skinny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember La Familia Peluche?
La Familia Peluche. Yeah, I remember that. Oh fuck.
Okay, now you're just Googling things.
I thought you actually thought you faker.
No, he Googled it. Of course he Googled it. He's a white.
I don't speak Spanish, so I never watched any of the shows.
I definitely pulled Los Dados out of my brain.
All I ever watched was the titty shows and wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you know Walter Mercario?
Yeah, the psychic who kind of looks like Bruce Jenner.
Yeah.
Why is there a Power Ranger playing a trumpet in the Discord chat?
That's El Chacal.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
El Chacal.
It looks like a Power Ranger to me.
It's the Spanish version of do you remember on fucking Night of the Apollo, the guy that would come out, the
With
Sandman?
the broom and shit. Yeah. That's what it is. He'd come out with he'd shoosh the shitty people off the stage and be like, "Y fuera, y fuera,"
and taunt them and shit like that.
Yeah.
He would come out with like little costumes. And,
yeah, y fuera. Yep,
Y
there
fuera.
he goes.
like there would be a guy singing all passionate, right? And he would take like his two arms and go under the fucking dude's arms and pinch his nipples. In the middle of him singing.
You'd have to be able to perform while this guy was fucking with you.
Oh.
That's awesome.
He's gonna haunt my nightmares now.
This guy, he's like a gimp.
Yeah, I know. It's like a really
He is a
weird
gimp,
gimp
yeah.
mask.
But he would get super faggy if somebody was actually good.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
like-
is he a gay clown gimp? Because looking at that face, I just see a clown gimp.
He's like, he's basically a gay clown gimp that's there to mess up your performance.
I love it.
Do you guys remember Basketball? The
Yes.
Psych Out? This is
Oh,
the
dude,
original
I
Psych Out.
fucking love that.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. So this guy's whole job was to psych you out. That's all he was. So imagine you're trying to
Mexican
sing a song.
TV is amazing.
God.
They need to have like a
Why
you know
isn't
how
this on American Idol?
they need to have an announcer team that speaks English for like you know how they do with all the pay-per-views and shit. How they got the Spanish team there that does it for fucking
The
They need to
Spanish
have
table
that.
that always gets broken first.
Yeah, that's why it's there. The Spanish announce table is there to get so somebody can get put through it.
The thing about here's the thing about Sábado Gigante is that sometimes all of a sudden you would have him Don Francisco's fucking speaking English and shit.
Yeah.
Like
You know the best part is
Oh,
I think for Don Francisco's Colombian. He's not even Mexican, but he's like a super Mexican figure.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Latino in general, fucking Cubans love him too.
Yeah, Don
And
Francisco's
Puerto
the man.
Ricans. Yeah, he was also a sexist fucking pig, from what I've heard.
Oh yeah, dude, half those fucking fine ass bitches that would go out, he was fucking them. That's why he's
Yeah.
El Don Francisco.
Yeah,
It's a good
like
reason.
he couldn't get away with that fucking today.
Oh, he can because it's Mexican culture. We don't give a fuck.
No, they're starting to fucking seep that Latinx shit in there, man.
I know, but we're fucking fighting it as hard as we can.
No, gotta fucking fight harder, man. But
No, the Latinx is only fucking applying to people that are giving up the traditions of the old country. So like Sábado Gigante and all that, they won't give a fuck about these pansies because they're not the ones watching the show.
Can you send them to Colombia and let them figure it out?
Maybe
That's the best thing to do.
Do you listen to Montes de Durango?
Okay, stop. Because I do.
Dude, that's my favorite song is Me Duele Escuchar Tu Nombre.
All right,
With the Google machine
all right,
again.
so you probably didn't have it over there, but like I remember in Jersey growing up, like walking down to like the supermarket or fucking corner store, there was always some like dude selling fucking cassettes on the side of the fucking road, and so you go and like look to see what he had, but it was all fucking like Spanish shit. But like all the salsa cassettes, like I would buy them, even like though I didn't like really like dig the music as much because it's fucking American shit. But the thing is, the fucking front cover always had a fucking chick with a fucking G-string or a thong and fucking
And
nice
it
titties.
always said Los Éxitos, and they had like pretty much the same songs in different orders.
Yeah.
Yep. And it always
Wait,
says
so-
los éxitos más whatever, and then it had like some bitch in a bikini bending over, like holding her titty and smiling.
So you know that song?
Me duele escuchar tu nombre. Yeah, I actually do. My mom loves that song.
Dude, it's such a good song. And then they have that slowed down version of it too.
They did not screw it and chop it. Shut the fuck up.
What?
What I love about Mexican music is you have the most fucking like kind of depressing sound of Mexican music, but it's hilarious to watch a drunk Mexican guy just fucking belt it out.
Cry. I need failure. I need to record my uncles and my dad doing Mexican karaoke where they're drunk off their ass at the karaoke machine singing Spanish music, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, they'll be into it fucking hardcore, man.
Mm-hmm. And then like you get when the guy gets dumped or really really drunk and depressed, he starts listening to like Juan Gabriel and stuff and starts crying over his ex-wife or something.
Yeah.
By the way, still Mexican guy, I changed your name to be more progressive.
Oh, you fag.
That's insensitive.
No, I'm being
to
sensitive.
the gays.
I'm offended.
Good.
I'm offended.
All right, my favorite, one of my other favorite memories growing
Santo
up.
holding a chainsaw.
Yes, that's El Santo holding a chainsaw.
You ever had the guy full of just stuff that you knew was fucking clearly stolen just pull up to the neighborhood?
Yeah, and he's trying to sell it to you like wallets and pants and chains and stupid shit like that, like for $5.
Yeah. I had that guy, but it was in Toledo, Ohio, so it was a black guy.
Okay,
And,
failure. But I'm gonna ask you something. I don't know if you guys ever had that over there. Do you ever have a verdulero?
What was that?
It's like a mobile grocery store. Some guy shows
Yes!
up to the pro.
Yes!
Yeah. Oh,
Yes!
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have a same place down here.
Just the pure excitement.
Got that Daniel Bryan reaction.
Yes! Everybody be quiet. Let Failure talk.
All right. I want to see if you have this guy. Do you have the knife sharpening guy?
Yes. Oh my god,
Yes!
he comes by in his little truck and like he has his little grinder and shit, and he just fucking.
Yo,
but it's not like the dude would fucking come by like in an ice cream truck, so you're like all excited as a fucking kid, but no, it was the fucking
Yeah, it was the knife sharpening dude. Yeah, and he'd be in the back right there. He'd make keys too.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Stereotype.
If you gave him an extra $10, he would ignore the do not duplicate on the key. Like, yeah, here you go.
Okay. All right. Here's another one, and I want to see if white people can relate with this one.
Okay.
All right, attention, white people.
Wall-mounted air conditioner, On a
Yeah,
van.
the one that's like a bar.
I've seen
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
And then like it drips out the bottom, and you have to have a bucket right there to catch the water.
I've seen it. I've definitely seen it.
I've
seen it on a pickup truck.
Dude, I fucking live that.
I've seen it on vans. I saw one the other day.
Yeah.
I literally just went, what the fuck? How
Failure
is
is
that still
spick
work?
confirmed.
You're Mexican now,
God.
failure. Mexican
Do,
accomplished.
do white people relate to this one? Selfies?
Shut up, Brandon.
Never heard of it.
All right. I was listening to a fucking Eddie Guerrero fucking thing when he was inducted to the WWE, and it was he was in a grocery store and the owner asked him if he could help him, do something because he had a bunch of Twinkies in the back, right? But they were expired, so they got hairspray and started just spraying off the expiration date so they could just sell them and the fucking people won't know.
Oh my god!
He lied.
I mean, it is a
He
Twinkie.
steal.
Yeah, man.
A Twinkie will survive the fucking nuclear
Like
holocaust.
that's what I don't understand. Like I always like you would go into those fucking stores or whatever just to like buy a soda or whatever, but there would always be like a box of rice-a-roni that had dust on it, and it's like who the hell's buying that dusty rice-a-roni?
They don't even bother to clean it up. It's just there.
The
whole
best,
store
the
looks
best
like
Mexican food restaurant in my entire city is got one of those little markets attached to it. So, but it's not attached to it. It's literally across the shopping center. So it's really funny if you're you buy your chips, you buy the chips at the fucking counter, but they make you walk over to the store to pick up the actual chips because that's where they make them. And you always see the yuppie white ladies in there that they're like, oh, this is so cute. I want to buy food here. And then you just walk in and take the chips and walk out, and they're always like, the guy's stealing chips. And they're like, no, I just paid for them. They saw me do it. But they're so fucking laid back at the Mexican food place, at the fucking Mexican.
Well, most of them are just fronts to
market.
sell drugs.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's
Because
that
I
too,
used to
yeah.
buy my drugs from there.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just make guacamole and put drugs in it.
Probably.
No,
If they don't
really.
like you, they will.
They'd have to.
Yeah,
Charge,
if they don't like you, they might.
they'd have to charge you
They'll
like.
put the drugs that they're not trying to sell.
They
Charge
said,
you-
here's
You ever gone
tomato.
into all right? You ever gone into a restaurant and they give you a cup that's like a fucking souvenir cup, like Little Mermaid's fucking
Yeah,
cup?
yeah,
Yeah.
Or they give you like a cup from like Burger King or something.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen
Oh,
that. I've seen one where they had an entire box of McDonald's cups. Like one of the
Oh,
people
yeah.
there works at McDonald's and stole a box of cups and brought it to the Mexican food restaurant.
Yeah. Anything to save money, man. They'll do some shit. They'll steal fucking like the containers. I remember one time I went to a little hole in the wall Mexican restaurant to get nachos, and they gave it to me in a fucking, those things they give you at like the burger holders from Carl's Jr., the little cardboard ones. I got it in one of those.
Here's the difference between like white people and fucking Latinos. All right, so I used to work at a convention center, right? And they had a convention that was focused around groceries, like just stores and shit like that.
Like
so
grocery
a lot
con?
of them believe me, there's been vending machine cons.
All right, fair enough.
Right?
Yeah,
So
they have.
yeah.
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 Go
so
on, Philly.
it's grocery con. So like you just have like large displays, like all right, let's say a company that makes displays, right? So they have all the products there and whatever. Now most of these companies come from somewhere else and they bought all this product, but they're not gonna fucking take it with them. Now when you're Latino and you hear that there's fucking free groceries,
Yeah, you go stock up.
yeah, well, we went up to the office to let them know, right? The white people, nothing. The Latinos, even though they're making fucking six figures, they're still going down and fucking loading up their Lexus full of fucking groceries and shit.
Yup.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
dude,
just
it's
like,
like,
I'm here
like-
straight fucking down there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a Mexican thing because it's just maybe if you're making six figures, but
Well, I don't know. Did
I'd
you
go
guys
down
ever
there.
have this over there, failure, where they would give you like a box full of basic ass food and you just had like applesauce and a picture of an apple on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to go get that box all the time, even though my parents were well off. Like, oh, go get the box of free food. Like, what? We'd have like ghetto ass applesauce. We would just have an apple on it.
Oh, the food pantry food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to work at the food. I like volunteered there because I went to the Catholic school. So you know, I'd go down there on like the Sunday before church and hand out food to the poor people and all the Mexican families.
Well,
I don't want to say poor people. I don't want to group them in because I know you're right. They'd pull up in Lexuses and Mercedes and then come and get their box of free food.
Yeah, with like their 20 kids because they got a fucking fat ass tax return. That's why they got all that shit.
Yeah. Oh, tax fucking return season. Tax fucking return season.
They always want to use your kid.
Everybody's rich for a couple days.
Oh, dude, I make hella money during tax return season, or at least I did when I was selling weed.
All right, here's the thing. Shitty
first of the month.
Shitty neighborhood, but you go into their fucking apartment, they have fucking 20 couches in the fucking living room.
Yeah.
Yep.
They like to buy furniture, and then like if it's an older Mexican lady, like they still do the whole keep it fucking wrapped in plastic, like they want to keep it fresh for the future.
I thought that was an Italian thing.
No, it's it's both.
That's a lot of people thing.
It's
Fair enough.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Russians do it.
My fucking it was my grandma. She fucking did that shit.
Look, you'll have a tiny fucking room with 15 chairs because fucking Latinos are never gonna fucking turn down a fucking free chair.
Well, that and a lot of people cramp that room when it's a family gathering. Pack it like a fucking clown car.
Plus, you never know when a Lucha Libre event's gonna break out.
Got to bring your chairs.
Gotta have some chairs.
Yeah.
Free
gotta have
chair?
some chairs.
Oh, you know it, Holmes.
Well, actually, I was gonna say,
Lurker, never do that ever again.
I can't at the local promo that does warehouse shows. Whenever there's a Mexican guy who always comes to the little house shows at the warehouse promo that fucking runs nearby, and every time they break one of the chairs, he'll take it home.
Gonna
I'm not even joking. He'll leave at the end of the night. He'll have like 3 or 4 chairs.
Yeah, he Frankensteins them.
I'll take that broken chair. Sure.
I swear to God, and he doesn't like bring them back.
No, he
Like, knows this
Frankensteins
for a
them.
fact.
That's what I'm telling you.
He uses
But
them
like,
for parts.
it's not like he's like, you know, working for the promo and like going and repairing the chair for the next time. No, he's taking that shit home and he's Frankensteining it back together.
Yeah,
and he's using it.
And
at
he's
his fucking dinner
using
table.
it for like the quinceañera and stuff.
Yeah.
3 blue legs, a yellow leg, and the back of it's red for some fucking reason.
They'll spray paint it all black to make it look cleaner.
And he tied one of those fucking cushions down to it that you put on the fucking wooden chairs.
Oh, and they'll make the stencil of their last name and they'll spray paint it on the back.
Ooh, let's fucking
So it'll be like
stencils.
Jimenez on the back.
Fucking Mexicans and stencils. Fucking my granddad. He wanted to get his fucking oh god, he had like a Lincoln, and he wanted to take it to Tijuana, so he get a Tijuana special, and he wanted to put the lattice, you know, where they take like the fucking the grandmother's cloth that goes over the table, and they fucking lay it on top of the hood. And they spray paint it, and it leaves that design behind.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my fucking god! And he didn't do it. And I wish he did, because if I grew up with that shit, oh my lord.
You've been the coolest kid on the block.
You'd be more scarred for
My
like
granddad would have been straight pimping.
All right, here's another one, Stone. Old Latino jobs. There was one fucking Latino fucking dude that would always just drive up and collect pallets.
Yeah, and he goes and sells them. He shows up in his pickup truck, but ties it down with rope and goes and sells pallets.
Yep. Yeah, I used to buy them from him.
I knew a white guy that used to do that.
Have you drove behind the busted ass white pickup truck that has the fucking stack of them behind them?
Yeah,
they're really fast on the interstate. They don't care.
It's not just pallets. It's
Swerving.
anything that can be thrown away that isn't biodegradable. Like it's not food. Yeah. There's a Mexican guy that goes around and collects that thing, and he puts it in the back of his truck that has this homemade welded together cage, and it's about 15, 20 feet tall, and it's just full of this one thing that he collects.
Is there
to the fucking brim. All right,
to the quarters.
All right. So before I did this, I used to work for the city, right? And the department I worked for was waste. So I worked in the trash department, and what we would do is our job was to go into the neighborhoods And one time a week, each neighborhood would put out like their like, let's say they had a fridge to throw out, or tables, or just general bulky shit that they couldn't put in the
trash
garbage.
day.
Yeah. So we would come with a dump truck and basically a crane with a claw on it.
The claw.
And the bucket would just like pick shit up. Well, these motherfuckers were so fucking anxious to get their shit. Sometimes the fucking bucket would be coming down, and I would have to fucking push them out of the way because, like the crane operator was just all about fucking just getting the fucking trash, put it in the dump in the dump truck. Yeah, these motherfuckers almost got their fucking heads chopped off. That's how desperate they are for just like they love. They love the TVs because they'll bust out the old TVs, the tube TVs, to get the copper.
Yeah, and the tubes.
Right. So
yeah.
is there an update with that clicker that you didn't get before, or
what?
Is there an update with that clicker that you didn't get before? Or...
Brandon's very concerned you can't leave your home.
No, I got the clicker. I got the clicker. I'm driving right now.
Nice.
That's a quiet
car. It's a Honda, man.
Of course it
Hybrid?
is. A Civic?
Hybrid?
No, Accord.
Hybrid Accord?
No,
Do you have
just
a wing
regular
on it?
Accord.
Just admit it. You live in Miami. It's hybrid.
I used to have a fucking Cadillac. I missed a Cadillac. I used to fucking go 100 miles every fucking day, and
then it got parked a tree.
No, actually, 15 minutes before New Year's, it fucking got into a car accident.
Ooh.
Well, I was going like about 40 miles, maybe 40 plus another 40. So I was going 80 miles per hour, and I was about to go on the off ramp to go onto the local streets. So I slowed it down to like about 60, and then some dipshit slammed on his brakes because he wanted to get into a different lane. And I slammed on the brakes. And
why is he that word if you were the one speeding?
Oh, because there was nobody in front of him.
Traffic blood sports right now.
There was nobody in front of him. The lane to the left was full, and he's on the highway, and he slams on his brakes.
Speaking of traffic,
you don't slam brakes on the highway.
That made me think of something. Have you guys ever seen that show where it's like the cars are powered by blood and they gotta like kill people?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
What?
It's on Sci-Fi.
Yeah,
that's the Disney film.
All right, no. Here's what you got to look up. Look up a trailer for the movie.
For the movie.
For what movie? You cut out.
Cliff. He's cliffhangering us.
Let's all stay.
need to know.
We need to know what
Goddamn
movie.
reception of Miami.
Oh, Stone Mexican Guy, Blood Drive.
Blood Drive. That's it. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
Well, what else name would you give that movie?
Yeah, really.
It's a movie called Monster Truck. It's from 2017. Go look at it right now. It's fucking terrible.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, I know that fucking
Is
movie.
that as
movie
bad
looks
as that movie?
god-awful.
Have you seen that movie
Don't bring up
Rubber
that movie.
about the killer tire?
Dude, I've tried to make
movie,
fun of
that
I've tried to make
movie's
it
a
through that
joke.
movie forever.
That movie's a joke. There's no way that fucking movie's serious.
I know, but it's a movie about a tire that has telekinesis that goes around killing people.
What?
I know.
Yeah,
it's
for real.
fucking bad
That
shit.
can't be real.
No, that's
No, it's
real.
not
Look
real.
at Rubber
It's
right now.
real.
Rubber movie.
Yeah,
It's
they-
just about an
They
evil
were
tire.
selling it at fucking Best Buy.
Are you talking about X-Men?
No, it's literally. Oh, fucking god damn it! No, it's a
Have you
fucking
ever
movie
watched-
about.
I saw that shit on Netflix. It's a movie.
Yeah. Have you ever
What?
seen that movie?
The trailer, does this
Lordwood?
monster truck movie have like a fucking squid coming out of the fucking
Yeah,
engine or
that's
something?
Monster Truck.
It's a squid dolphin. I'm looking at its face right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
the fucking squid is in the fucking truck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna have to see this because I like watching really retarded movies.
Isn't that Sharknado?
What's that movie?
Sharknado was good too.
Have you ever
Duel.
seen
I haven't
movie
seen
Duel?
Coco.
Brandon? Shut the fuck up.
That was Drew.
Yeah, that was Drew.
Anybody ever see that movie Duel?
This is Brandon.
Oh yeah. Duel, is that the
Who's
one
that?
where
It's
the
direct-
truck versus
the
All
truck
right,
versus
so
the guy.
now
that's,
that
like,
we're
chasing
talking
the
about,
guy.
now that we're talking about movies, let me take it back to Spick stuff. I fucking miss. I miss bootleg movies.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
where like where you got early enough, where you got it early enough, it still had the audience. And if it was
Yeah.
a comedy, they would be laughing and shit, and you would hear like commentary. It was like you're watching a
Yeah.
movie with an actual,
It's
you know.
it's the real movie going experience.
It's like when they would bring the like a video camera into the movie theater and they would just
Yeah.
film the
Yeah,
screen.
yes.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they'd
somebody-
cover it up with a jacket when somebody would pass by, and then they would
Yeah.
take it off.
That's how I
Yeah,
first saw
somebody's-
Stand and Deliver.
Somebody's getting up and walking in front of the camera. You just start yelling at the screen.
Sit down.
Yeah. Why is that squid thing in the truck?
Because
Exactly.
reasons.
He's still on it.
Monster
Go watch
trucks.
Wormwood. It's a better movie.
Mm.
But don't you
Um,
dare
I'm
watch
definitely,
Don't you
I'm
dare
definitely
watch
gonna
that
watch
before
this
Coco.
before Coco.
No, don't you dare.
Alright.
Don't you dare.
The only times I watched Death Wish as a kid was on fucking Telemundo, and it was always announced as Charlie Brunson.
Charlie Bronson es un hombre que quiere su venganza.
I think the only Charles Bronson movie I've ever watched in my life is The Mechanic.
Oh,
What mechanic?
Death Wish.
I
Death Wish
I
is
need to
the
pick
best.
up Death Wish. I need to watch that sometime.
It's just when he's got a Browning 30 millimeter or 30 caliber machine gun. 30 millimeter, that'd be crazy. 30 caliber machine gun, and he's holding it by the barrel.
Oh,
while he's
on Death
firing
Wish,
it.
and then he has a guy feeding the ammo belt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chasing him around with a fucking belt of bullets.
I have
Oh.
I have the trailer for Monster Truck.
Rocket launcher.
Yes, isn't
pulled
it
up.
great?
Here's the my circle if you guys want to jump in real quick.
Oh yeah, fuck it.
So I'm gonna play it.
Oh my god,
for
it
people
looks
at home.
good. I really want to see it. I mean, it looks stupid, but I want to see it because I like stupid movies.
All right, so I'm just gonna switch over so everybody can see the stupid fucking. All right, here we
This
go.
might be the whole movie.
It's a Nickelodeon movie.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah, it's like a
fuck?
kid's movie.
Nickelodeon stepped their game up. They went from Good Burger to this shit.
Good Burger.
Good
Fucking
Burger,
like
great
Good
movie.
Burger.
Welcome to the Good Burger. How about a Good Burger? Can I take your order?
It's home of the Good Burger.
Whatever. Fuck's sake, one word.
Yeah.
It ruins the whole thing.
Brandon, you could bitch about anything.
No, not doing that.
What the fuck?
What are you?
Oh, that would never happen in real life.
It's burping at him.
Smelly.
Now,
Brandon,
you gotta realize this was the same
like
guy
fighting in my
who was in. This was the same guy who was in X-Men.
Not going
Screech?
anywhere.
What did it say? Screech?
Wait, so the thing lives in a monster truck?
Yes.
It's a monster truck because there's a monster inside of the truck. Get it?
Oh, I get it. Hey, look, white man taking a selfie. White man, Brandon was right.
Is this Herbie the Love Bug?
It's better.
It's the sequel.
It's got tentacles, man. It's gonna get the fucking weeds involved.
Okay,
No,
Grease, let's get you
no.
fed.
The fuck you. No.
Thanks.
Oh,
No,
and
that's a
furries.
no. That is a
Okay,
Mexican paint job. where I am.
Bansky,
I'm not even
Broski,
joking.
look up rubber, dude. You have to see that shit.
Yeah, look up the trailer.
Ain't
for
even
Rubber.
condom
The
Rubber?
No, the trailer. Yeah, rubber movie.
Yeah.
for your protection.
For your, it's not ribbed for your pleasure though.
Rubber
Well,
the
I mean,
movie for your
it
protection.
does have tread, so.
But it's not for his pleasure.
I dropped my magnum condom for my magnum dong.
Hello, Miss Stabbers.
Hey, Miss Stabbers.
So
Hey, Miss Stabbers.
it was.
Let's get those donuts up. How about it?
I'm putting my penis back in.
So it's rubber.
Yeah,
And
just put rubber trailer. It should be the one about the tire. If you see a tire, that's it.
Okay, yeah, I see it. There it is. Oh, you can.
Oh, that one with killer tire.
We can watch.
Yeah.
We can watch it
That-
right now for $3.99.
That's the stupidest fucking. That's the stupidest fucking movie
We gonna give it like our own commentary about the movie.
Yeah, like
Mystery Science.
That's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brandon.
So they call me the co-host.
Drew's the co-host.
Nobody calls you.
Hey, everybody.
Rubber official trailer. All right. Don't. No.
No.
None of fucking that. All right.
It's already happening, Eric.
I got
Goodbye, Mel. Right? Where did Mel go? Did you yell at Mel at all?
Mel left like an hour ago.
Yeah, but did you yell at her for the lip trick?
No, I forgot. Here's the my circle.
Talking about tires, have any of you white people bought used tires?
Yes.
I have, yeah.
Have any of you white people ever had your tire
It's so
repaired
illegal.
where they like take the tread off from another tire and put it on top of your tire to make a new tire?
No, I've not.
Can't say I've done that. No.
I
Alright.
know of it, but I've never had to buy those.
Wait, dude.
I've seen them. Well, they'll take the tire that's bald, and they'll carve new tread into the bald tire, so it looks like it's a normal tire, but
no.
it's super thin.
Dude, that's fucking bad.
My brother just had a rental car, and the tire had duct tape on it.
What?
And they didn't realize
I hope he
kept
got the
getting
insurance.
deflated. It kept getting deflated, and when they finally took it into a shop to look at it, there was duct tape on the tire.
Jesus Christ, that sounds safe. All right, so here's a trailer, everybody, for the award-winning movie Rubber.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll
Actually,
blow
a
your
lot
mind.
of people like this film.
I'm telling you, it's a trip. Maybe it's because I was high when I watched it, but
No, it's fucking good.
weird. It's about a tire that just comes up and starts killing people, and it has telekinesis.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And there's like a fucking studio audience watching it.
Oh,
And it has a name too.
His name's Rubber.
Oh, I saw the trailer for this. I saw this.
This, I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it was on Netflix.
I just wanted to run one day, and then I turned the back.
You see, he's profiling the tire because it's black.
Because it's black, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Visionary
White
filmmaker.
This is what our killer looks like. Tire.
Okay, I really want to see this.
I'm telling you, dude. And it watches TV. Oh yeah,
What's
that's
the
obsessed with that chick.
Probably brandless.
Dinner is served.
Yes. Is it black?
Racist.
There it is.
I'm starting to like it.
Door just open.
Come on, be a good boy. Blow my head off.
Again.
Come on, closer.
You get one of you guys with a flamethrower. I'll just.
Oh no. Oh no.
They hauled it. It was a tyro cost.
Weirdos.
He just wanted to take a shower.
Yeah.
Fucking
Uh-oh.
bitch. Of course, it came out on
Holy-
April 1st. Of course.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
fitting.
I'm telling you, dude, it's great.
That sounds pretty good. Gonna have to check that out. Hopefully it's still on Netflix.
I don't
I don't
smoke.
think it's on Netflix anymore.
I don't smoke weed, but that might be the thing that I'd smoke weed to.
Oh, that definitely, yeah. that would, yeah. I wouldn't watch that movie sober, obviously.
That is like either a smoking or drinking movie right
Yeah,
there. Holy
definitely.
fuck.
Or it's one of those movies you show to a chick when you really want to annoy her.
Can we stop watching this shit and just fuck already? Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
He was like, no, I need to see how this ends. Is the tire gonna be happy? Is it gonna fulfill its goal? I got to admit though, that tire,
Turns
that
the TV off.
the dude throwing the tires into the fire, then him pulling like that one telekinetic tire pulling up to the fence and just looking at it, that tugged on the old heartstrings. Tugged on the old heartstrings.
You
Okay, I got I got another question for SMG.
Okay.
Okay, Cubans, and, Puerto Ricans, most South Americans, I'd say deal with this. Los negros. Do you have any Mexican negros?
Yeah. Our Blaxicans, we have those.
Yeah. Because usually with our fucking, you could like most of them their nickname is negro.
Yeah,
Oye,
it's negro. But that's the nickname for anybody that's too dark.
Yeah, you don't have to be like
Whoa.
a black person. You just have to be darker than normal Mexican.
Yeah.
They'll either call you negro or prieto.
Well, the one thing I've always noticed is most negros hate niggers.
Yep. It's like I don't know what the hell the deal is with that, but it's like they get called negro their whole life and they end up hating fucking black people.
What the fuck?
Especially like it's just they hate American black people.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh my god, ahí viene ese pinche mayate, güey.
Flex, can you comment?
You hear it from a black guy too. It's like, yeah, pinche mayate. I fucking hate mayates. Like,
So where did you Mexican in chat here?
Yeah, what's
Where did you go?
I don't live in that type of area. Nobody really thinks.
He lives in
That's
Oregon.
right.
He doesn't
Yeah,
even
you
count.
live in fucking Oregon.
Yeah, there's not much.
Oh, my brother lives in Oregon.
Like
I mean,
if
there's
you
a lot
really
of
want to see,
Mexican, but
if you really want to see where color lies, just get a bunch of like a workplace where it's full of black people and Latinos. Bring in a random black Latino dude and see if he sits with the black people or with the Latinos.
Yeah, that's where like
See how fast the sides change.
Well, hey, Failure, here's something I want to ask you. Have you ever worked in a place that was heavily Latino?
Well, all right. The last place I worked, there was half Latino, half blacks.
Okay, well, what happens when a random white guy gets thrown in the mix?
Oh, I was the random white guy one time. I can tell you.
I want to hear Professor.
People
Never
never
happens,
speaking Spanish.
If you want to talk about fantasy, I remember. So it was I worked at a stadium, and the cleaning company was hiring people that day. So like there was like about 200 Latinos, 2 white dudes, and a black dude. Everybody got a job except for the 2 white dudes.
Yeah,
even the black, like the black gringo got a job before the fucking white dudes.
Yeah,
So my
there was
dad-
when I was working at this warehouse, there was like it was mostly Mexicans, and there was this one white guy named Corey that came in, and everybody was giving Corey shade, like, "Oh, why is everybody fucking with me?" He's like, "Cause you're white." He goes, "What does race have to do with anything?"
You answer your own question.
Nobody fucked with me because where I worked, my dad actually was the CFO of the company because this was my first job. So I was like 15 years old, and I'm working in the back of this. We took the fake rock they put on the sides of walls. Yeah, it looks real, but it's not real.
Yeah.
But it looks like stone. So we would make that, and we'd make the samples. So I was the only white guy back there, and they didn't really fuck with me like in a mean way. They just fuck with me like in a normal way. I
Yeah,
just like kind of take it.
You're the newbie. Everybody
Yeah,
fucks with you.
no, yeah, they'd still fuck with me, but it wasn't as bad. But it like none of them spoke English, and only our supervisor spoke English, and he was still like he was very Mexican, but yeah, he still spoke English. But that was my first job ever. It was all Mexicans, and we worked in the back of this little like. It was like a storefront in the back and a warehouse or a storefront in the front and a warehouse in the back. We worked in one of those with fucking diamond saws and like it was hot as fuck. It was terrible. But yeah,
Sounds pretty
it
awful.
was fun because we'd all during the World Cup we all came to work 2 hours early and we'd take a 3-hour lunch to watch the game.
Nice.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? There was this one time where WWE SmackDown came to town, and like Mexicans are huge wrestling fans.
Yeah.
So I show up to work, and like 20 guys aren't there, and the supervisor walks in. There's a TV playing SmackDown on the screen. He's like, "Man, everybody got sick." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Look, they're right there, and they're in the front row." Like, Rey Mysterio.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, dude. Being from San Diego, dude, Rey Mysterio.
Rey
Like you didn't even have to be Mexican. It was
Rey
just like
Mysterio's
he's from
like
San
God.
Diego. He's the fucking
In
he's
San
the Chargers
Diego,
of
yeah.
wrestling.
He literally calls his move the 619. It doesn't get much more San Diego than that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Oh man.
But as a kid, I thought that was cool. Like, bitch, I'm from there. That's my area code.
I'm glad with all these
2.5 million motherfuckers.
I'm kind of impressed that with all these people in here, we still managed a couple seconds of dead air. Nice.
Yeah. All we have in fucking Miami is fucking Pitbull with the 305 bullshit.
Oh no, let's not start
Isn't
talking.
Pitbull's awesome.
No, we can't talk about pitbulls. Pitbulls is what led me to yell at the Kumite chat and get in trouble.
Oh, God, no, we're
dude,
not doing that
dude,
again.
That was awesome. I just want a clip of you fucking going at the chat. Did the Clippers get on that yet?
I don't think so, no. I'm too irrelevant for people to clip me. Thank God.
No, man. I thought it was great.
On that shit. Chrono's ain't on that.
It's like, who the fuck's this Broski guy? He's pulling a Pickleson.
What the fuck is? Who the fuck is this
Who's that?
jobber? No, fuck this.
I hope everybody learned their lesson that you can't leave me alone.
It's like, why does there
Unsupervised.
always got to be a Canadian on the Kumite?
Well, I'm tired of people thinking that all Canadians are nice, so I wanted to dispel that myth.
No, Broski, you're the good Canadian.
No.
You're the good Canadian.
You mean the Canadian that wants to move to America?
You're
No,
American
just
now.
not- you're
Yeah,
just
no,
not a fag.
he's an American born in Canada.
There you go. I mean, my favorite my favorite hockey team is red, white, and blue. So, you know, we're halfway
Hey, by the way,
there.
fuck Winnipeg. Fuck Winnipeg. They can choke on my D. Fuck Winnipeg.
Who did they
Just say
eliminate?
dick. Just say
They
dick,
eliminated me. They eliminated
That-
Predators.
Hey,
Fuck them.
Broski, you might appreciate this. Devin Vaudry in the chat saying, I saw that chat was a bitch.
They were.
American on the inside, shit on the outside.
Oh. How dare you?
Fucking black strikes at the knee.
I would have appreciated it if he had the balls to
This one?
unmute his mic and say it. There we go.
Hey, I was not trying to interrupt anybody.
Say it, faggot.
So you're a polite asshole.
Yeah, I am.
Fair enough.
He's an asshole with manners.
Best description ever.
That must be the Canadian in him.
He is from Oregon.
Don't put that on me.
He might as well
You're
be
from
Canada.
Oregon.
Uh-oh,
Fucking failure setting up a bomb.
I was just about to say.
He's gonna pull an unnamed hat.
So they actually had best in your size failure?
Yo, play
What?
Funky Town.
No, I was just saying, like, they actually had best in your size when you was suicide bombing.
Syringe Cycle in the chat says you were more hated than CRP and No BS combined. That's a badge of honor.
It's because
Badge
you
of
actually
honor.
like fucking win at chat. That's like the only reason why.
You were well liked to me.
I know I was.
CRP's
Thank
a
you.
fucking CRP.
So is it really hard to be
Well,
more
stay
hated than
stay tuned.
MBS?
Stay tuned because Broski coin is coming.
Oh, good.
Broski coin.
You mean
It's worth
Tom?
nothing, and it smells like maple syrup. Great.
Exactly, just like our
Did you mean-
just
did
like
you
our
mean
$100 bills.
Oh, you
coin.
meant coin?
I meant coin. Yeah.
Jeez,
It's
loonies
my-
and toonies over here, eh?
Hey there, bud. Easy with the loonies and toonies there, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I put a toque out for some loonies and toonies, and all I got is a Timbit.
It's scary how good your
Broski's money
Canadian
makes
getting.
Magic Mike look straight.
Broski, do it again until your head hurts.
No, I can't. Actually, the other day on Optic Stream in the morning, Tonka came into the chat and started doing the Canadian. I was very impressed. I was like, wow, maybe he is Canadian. Maybe he's not a Native American and he's an Inuit. Who knows?
Isn't that? He's an Inuit. Trade in the fucking headdress for a bark.
Still Mexican guy's computer Discord crashed.
Caps.
Oh, that's
wait,
exactly what happened to me last week.
You can pull him back in. I think he's back
Oh
in.
yeah, there he is. Because there's. Now I feel better.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, he left. Now he's back.
Hello again.
Make up-
Stay.
There we go.
Stay.
Doing it through my phone. It's not working on my computer for. Failure bombed my internet provider.
That was the beeping.
No shit.
Somebody's kicking him out, I think.
Just a little joke. Just a little joke.
Oh, Brandon. Brandon's like, finally, I'm not. Oh God, here we go. Now people are just gonna get kicked out.
Kick Brandon.
No. Keep
Shut
Brandon.
up. Who are you? You don't know me.
Brandon, I know you.
What if we get donos to kick certain people for
Donos go to those people.
God, I remember I remember when it was a game show to see who got kicked.
Whoever donates $5 gets to decide who.
5? Cheap
Whoever
motherfucker.
hits one in
10.
the chat first.
Gotta get those donos way up. Hey.
I don't want to do that because I don't.
Long time ago.
I don't want to do that because I'm convinced that with my chat they'll vote me off first. And I was like, all right, bye. I'll just go sit in a room by myself.
Stream's over.
Get-
I only got $5. Fuck.
I need that pizza. I'll take the $5. Any donation leads to someone of your choice getting kicked. There, yeah, okay. Let's do that. We'll have.
I don't think you're still here, but
Any
the bartender-
donation?
No.
Man, I gotta donate $5.
I give
5 cents real
fucking
quick.
penny.
Who's getting voted off the island?
He's giving me a currency that doesn't exist anymore here.
I know. That's the point.
I'm gonna donate
Can I pay you in
Zimbabwe
rubles?
dollar.
Yeah, I'm back. I have another one for the spick.
There's another one.
All right. Here's another one. You ever had a gringo in your family that was married with somebody and knows Spanish enough, but it always sounds fucking funny?
Yeah, he like freaking always sounds like "Cómo estás, suegra?"
I feel personally attacked.
Hola. Muy bien, gracias.
Hola.
Or they say gracias like it's grassy ass.
Grassy ass.
No,
You got a
it's
grassy
funnier.
ass.
It's funnier when they try to say slang like "No mom is güey."
Oh
They
yeah.
try
What
to-
was it?
Who try to shit talk, but it comes out super white.
Yeah.
Eres un pinche panocha.
Pinocha.
Yeah, like totally. Don't
Yeah, see, I know what the shit talk means, but I just don't say it because
Alright.
I can't say it with the accent.
I'm a
All right, here's another one. Gay Latinos.
Oh yeah, they exist.
Oh,
Is this like a card game you own?
Ask a spick.
Ask a spick.
I'm making that now.
I'll
I'll make it.
About the fun homeless Latinos.
Yeah, there was one in our neighborhood we called Mexico.
Oh yeah, you
I've heard
fucking
about this
talked
guy.
about that shit.
Yeah, Mexico. He would buy us beer. He'd get high with us. He was the homie.
Oh, not again.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Frodo, what the
fuck is that?
That's what we were complaining about earlier.
That's what happens when I say I want pizza.
All right, how about the uncle that you can let around the kids?
No, we don't let him near the
Oh,
family.
white people have those too.
Yeah, once that uncle finds out, he goes into exile, and we fucking disown him.
We disown them. The fuck out of here.
Disavowed.
To the
All right.
extreme.
Did you drink at parties when you were a kid, or did
They would hand me
Because-
beers and tell me to stop being a pussy and drink with them. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
And what
Yeah.
about hot dogs at parties when you were a kid? And hamburgers?
No, we had tacos and fucking
Fucking
tripas and
pig,
grilled
but-
chicken.
And the pig. You can't forget the fucking pig.
Yeah.
Like a pig on a
pig's-
the
The
what is it,
pig's
stick?
feet and all that shit.
And
No, no pig on the stick. You put you put the pig in the fucking ground, Holmes.
Yeah. You
Oh,
put it-
yeah,
You
okay.
bury it.
That's
Or
what
hey,
I
failure. Have you ever had a cow's head?
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't mess with the cows. I don't like my food to look at me. I'll mess with the fucking
Same.
pig. I'll just sit up.
The meat
yeah.
off the
You
cheek
shave
is
the meat.
very good.
Yeah, the cheek muscles are good. The tongue's good.
What about the eyeball?
Here's what I hated growing up.
brain
Here,
is
just
good.
try this. Just try this. No.
Yeah.
I don't.
Just that
Oh, you want to hear something fucked up? That's funny as hell. When I was a kid in Mexico, I was hanging out on the ranch, right? And my my uncle comes up and gives me a taco. He goes, "Here, eat it, eat it." I'm like, "Okay," and I eat it, and he goes, "You like it?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You know what it is?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Es huevos." I'm like, "Oh, it's eggs." He goes, "No, huevos de toro," and he like did the ball motion, so he basically fed me balls.
He fed you balls.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Yeah.
So that was the uncle.
Hair in the chest, boy.
So that was the uncle we were talking about earlier. Then.
Yeah,
It's not allowed at parties.
No.
See, they weren't his balls, so it's okay.
It was good
okay.
though, right?
It was good. This one after I'm like, fuck it. I already ate one. Give me
Confirmed.
another.
Stone Mexican guy likes balls in his mouth.
I ate balls.
Have you
yes,
had
I
it as an adult?
balls. No, as a child, yeah.
Would
I
you
ate
eat
balls
it
as a
again?
child. Yeah, if it was prepared properly.
I ate balls as a child.
How would
There's
you
something I
describe the taste?
There's something I didn't think I'd hear tonight on the stream.
How would you describe the taste of cactus?
Nopal?
Yeah.
It's versatile. Like this just depends on how you cook it. You can have it in sauce, just have it itself. It's basically
Well, like you
just
wouldn't say it kind of tastes like a green pepper.
No, because it's not spicy. It's like it
It's
just
not
tastes like
spicy.
water, dude.
Okay.
It's like a water.
Okay, here's another one.
vegetable.
When your neighbors are having a domestic, isn't that the best entertainment ever?
Yeah, you watch. You just
Oh,
sit out there
yeah.
and just look at them. Like, oh look, they're fighting again. They're fighting again.
Especially if the dude is all fucking skinny and his fucking girl is a little
It's
thick
a head,
and
it's a hog.
yeah, and is fucking kicking his ass.
Yeah. And you're just laughing at him.
Yeah.
He's asking for help, and you're just laughing.
Like, learn to fight, faggot.
Yeah. No, have you ever done this where it's like your mom throws a giant Mexican bash with like the freaking kegs and the bounce house and all that shit for the kids, and then like the little white neighbor kids are watching, but their parents won't let them come over because the adults are drinking?
In the bounce house?
And then the bounce
Yeah,
house flies
sometimes.
away.
The fuck is that?
I'll ask questions.
I ask all the questions.
Well,
I ask
now
hard questions.
Now we know what that is.
Actually,
Gross.
you answer the questions. This has been a Stone Mexican guy interview, really.
Ah.
I think failure's trying to determine how much of a spick you are, if you're worthy.
No, he's worthy.
He's
I'm
worthy.
just
He's
trying
running through
to.
the calculator.
He's never.
No,
I just like to picture failure with.
to an actual Mexican.
I just like to
No,
picture
no,
failure
here's-
with a little with little reading glasses that he wears at the tip of his nose, and he has like this checklist. He's like, okay, buries his bowl.
I
eats
just want to make the
balls.
comparisons because here's one thing that Cubans don't have that like Dominicans have. They fucking go all out at a fucking baby shower.
Oh yeah, Mexicans do that shit too. It's like a fucking event.
Yeah, white people
No,
do
but
that
it's
too.
with
a baby shower.
No. I mean all out. Like there's fucking twerking and fucking shit like that. There's fucking yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the hood rat ones, yeah.
You ever,
Yeah.
you ever been to a Jamaican baby shower?
I've had a Jamaican shower before, but I've never been to a Jamaican baby shower.
Have you, Brandon? Yeah.
How was it?
It was weird as hell.
Tell us more.
Do you want to fucking elaborate, or do you need us to fucking
hey,
inch you away
hey,
into this
hey,
conversation?
Everybody
Yo, guys,
was daggering. You ever dagger at a party? That's weird.
I gotta go do normie things. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no problem, man.
See you-
Take it
Thanks,
easy.
Stone
Later.
Mexican guy. No
Yeah,
problem. Holmes.
No
Go watch
problem,
Coco.
Holmes.
Go
Go
watch Coco.
catchphrase. Fuck. You didn't do
Oh
it.
man, he's going. I was about to ask him about sleeping with fucking 6 different people in your bed.
Matthew S says daggering. That's when you thrust at a woman.
You got fucking grandpa in the bed, fucking letting off stinkers and shit.
Oh no! You're like everybody's like Grandpa. He's just sitting there
Yeah.
laughing. He's like,
That's literally the beginning of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Well, think about that about Mexican.
Charlie. Grandpa, I won the ticket.
Jesus Christ! I feel like I learned. See, late night with Broski. It's an educational show.
We're bringing cultures
Yeah.
together.
We're bringing.
Yeah, instead of a golden ticket, is a green card.
I did it.
Papito.
Charlie, you're going to America. You're going to America.
Here's your raft.
Charlito, you have to bring me with you.
Found the golden green card inside of a taco.
Start collecting Coke bottles so they can make.
No,
the raft.
Grandpa, you're too old. You can't go over the wall with me.
Charlito, don't be loco. Of course I can.
Yeah, the grandpa would be the first one over.
I can never watch. I can never watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory ever again now.
Charlito on the border wall.
Carlito.
Papito, just leave your sandal behind.
It's like somehow he does a pole vault over with the fucking cane.
No, he just goes and he drinks the fizzy lifting Corona or the fizzy lifting Tecate, and then he just floats over the wall.
There you go. I was about to say, I'm like, Corona? Fuck you on about? Hell, that's a fucking Corona. Oh,
that's
gosh.
a white people.
Yeah, it's such a white fucking drink. Oh my god.
It's like literally the only beer I drink.
Because you're Canadian. You're literally
fucking
whiter
Canadian.
than me.
Hey, easy.
You're
man.
a snow Mexican.
I hate to tell you. A lot of people think I'm either Arab or Mexican. So.
Well, you're a snow Mexican.
Broski, do you lick mayonnaise off the wall?
Do I lick mayonnaise?
You're not from America. I just assume you're a Mexican.
It's like it doesn't get much whiter than that.
I'm sorry. Do you lick mayo from a wall?
What? I only guzzle mayo from a jug. That's how white people eat mayo.
Gimmick infringement, brother.
Oh, that's such a
Wait,
gross thought.
Tanuki,
Oh my god.
do you eat mayonnaise from a wall?
No, I make my own mayonnaise.
He's sitting
And then
there.
put it on the wall and lick it?
Tanuki
No.
sits. Tanuki
You
sits.
put it on
Stealing Mayo Man's gimmick.
Yeah, really, man. Yo,
Really,
that gimmick.
You're infringing on Mayo Man's gimmick.
Does Mayo Man make
how
his
we
own
pay.
mayo?
No,
I don't know.
He
He just eats it.
He just sits there and chugs it from a gigantic vat.
Why are I eating mayo? Here, I'm gonna eat some mayo.
Yeah, and the only
I like to
reason
just-
I ever make mayo is to put on sandwiches.
I like to just picture Tanuki
where
sitting
did
on the
the
floor.
wall comment come
Shut the
from?
fuck up. I like to see Tanuki
Bato,
sitting.
come on, loco.
I like to see Tanuki sitting on the floor in his bedroom with a spatula, just like smearing mayo on the wall. He's like, lunchtime.
I don't want to think of these things.
I think we need Optic to draw. I think we need Optic to draw Tanuki smearing mayo on his walls.
Oh, that would be a good idea. I think we might have to.
One in the chat if that's gross.
Yeah, it is gross. We don't need a one. It is gross. We don't need a one. We don't need to pull on this one.
One in the chat if you want this to happen, even though it's gross.
Fuck you. No. Oh god, mayo's like the most disgusting thing you can imagine. Like somebody chugging.
Well,
Somebody chugging? Yeah.
Yeah, like
It-
chugging it.
essentially, all it is oil and fat. That's
Just
all
like
it is.
warm mayo.
I like my women like I like my
Drinking
fat. I like my women like I like my mayo, oily and fat.
Get the pizza image again. Get the pizza image.
By the way, I bet you Opal fucking steals her mail from the fucking church as well.
She's like running down the street with like with
She said
old
Jesus
clothes and
died.
mayo.
He doesn't need it anymore. Oh god.
Poor Opal.
Fucking stole batteries. Fucking.
Well, the thing is,
butter.
one thing is stealing the batteries. The other thing is the purpose that the batteries are for.
Okay,
you
that's.
remember the?
I do remember.
No, what were the purpose of the batteries?
Taylor, you want to take this one? Or you want me to?
Well,
fuck, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah. Go
Tell
ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, Opal had basically they were for her vibrator. She stole batteries from a church because she was at home and she couldn't finish, and she was like, "Oh, I know, I'll just go steal some batteries from my local church."
Stealing from the Jesus.
This
Alright, but
orgasm
here's the
was brought
problem.
to you by Christ.
Alright, but here's the problem. While she was fucking diddling herself with the vibrator, she fell asleep on the couch and the vibrator fell out and just vibrated on the floor and just the batteries died. So it didn't even get.
So it just
How
wasted.
did you fall asleep mid-act?
Maybe she just
She was
isn't
really
good.
tired.
You get
How
worn
tired
out.
do you have to be? Because the thing is sometimes I like to take 3-4 sleeping pills and then jerk off and race to see if I win. and I always win. That's why it's a good game.
No. You want to talk about tired? I'm not slept since Thursday.
Well, you're.
We're gonna
What's
hear a
wrong with
story.
you?
Find Broski in the fucking closet with a belt around his neck or something.
All right, have you ever been with a chick and had to play Find the Load?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Like she hides it from you, and then you have to go in and find it.
All right.
Yeah,
So one time, I really had a fucking good nut.
Take it from me.
Wait,
Oh,
no. It's confirmed that Brandon likes snowballs. So continue.
All right,
Failure.
I had a good nut, right? So I was, just doing the fucking jerk
how
and
all
everything, and it was fucking get right. But I, just like the shotgun, I aimed a little bit high, right? But the problem is, it went, and I don't know where it went. Somewhere in her room, and we were trying to fucking find it. So I just couldn't find the load. So it just
Find the load.
You broke fucking Lurker.
Oh yeah.
Austin had a good nut.
Failure gets a call at like 2:30 in the morning the next day. She's like, I fucking found it.
You cocksucker! Why'd you jizz on the phone?
He's got a mushroom growing off of it.
That's not my job. It's not my room. It's not my job. She can handle
Was it behind you?
No, they're still looking.
Oh no!
Oh, for when you need to reenact that scene from the
Oh my!
Exorcist.
There you go. It's there you go. It's Opal's dildo.
Wait.
Failure.
She is Mexican, so it makes sense.
I don't know.
Send that to her. You gotta fucking send it to her.
Oh my god.
God.
Oh my god. Find the Load is my new favorite game.
Fucking failure saying I had a good nut. It's probably the best thing I could.
Are you gonna play it with your roommates?
Well, fuck off. All good
Brandon,
stories
you play
start
Find
like
the
that.
Load with all of your stuffed animals.
You just admitted to licking mayo off of walls, so relax, bro.
I didn't admit to anything. Well, nothing. Well, nothing.
The higher pitch he goes, the less.
Well, nothing.
The higher pitch he goes, the less he believes you.
Yeah.
The higher pitch he goes, the less I believe him.
Oh, dude, that fucking story from Failure just hurt my face. Like, it's like laughing so hard.
I literally was about to throw up. I ate so much Chinese, it's all coming back.
Oh, that lo mein.
A fucking bourbon chicken, man.
Fuck.
Bourbon chicken.
Bourbon chicken.
Matthew.
Bourbon chicken.
Matthew
Where
S.
are you getting Chinese food that serves bourbon chicken?
Matthew S. in the chat says
you've
best
never
fucking
had bourbon
Failure story ever.
Yeah,
All
from
right, you ever
like
blown
Costco.
All right, you ever blown a load in a chick's mouth
Bourbon
and then it
chicken's
came out
like
her
a-
nose?
Angry Dragon.
Cajun cuisine.
Dude, you can't say that while I'm fucking mid-toke.
Wait, is that really the name, the Angry Dragon?
Yeah. It's like you come and then like you slam in while you're coming and it just goes up their nose.
Why is there so many Jesus dildos? Like, what
I
the
don't know.
Lurker, why are you finding so many Jesus dildos?
I'm not posting these, you fucking asshole.
It's Festival Frodo. Lurker's getting the heat.
Do they sell those next to the
To be
candles?
fair, I've seen Lurker post some fucked up shit.
Do they sell?
Lurker's a furry, not into that.
Did you?
Yeah, okay, no, fuck you. I don't look at fucking dildos of Jesus Christ to shove up my butt.
Well,
No, only dragon dildos.
that was pretty high pitch. Oh well.
Wait, Lurker, are you ready to die yet?
No, I'm actually I'm having a good time.
Okay, we're not that level yet. Okay, sustainable level.
Bring up the Pop Tarts and we can make him kill himself.
No, we're not bringing up the Pop-Tarts ever again.
No.
Yeah, we're definitely not talking about Raviola.
Oh, fucking failure. These fucking goofs.
You say Rabiola?
Lurker wanted to
Ravioli?
kill himself because
I
of
ain't saying shit.
Brandon, I will slap the fuck out of you.
Shut up! You don't know me. You don't know me.
Oh,
Did they
I don't
forget
know
you guys? You guys know that tone show that's like based out of Miami? Like I think it's like on South Beach or some shit like that.
South Beach Toe.
I think it might be that
I've
one.
seen that.
Yeah. I don't watch those gay shows. All right, so one time I was with a chick and we're on some random person's car, and I'm playing Hide the Fingers.
As one does.
And all of a sudden, the tow truck pulls up and is like, we had to move onto another car because he was towing. But the thing is, the girl I was with, she watched the show, so she recognized the guy because But the problem is with these fucking shows, the people actually do the fucking real job, so they're like half like fucking celebrity, half like, oh, it's just the fucking tow guy. And why is there a fucking black dude? Wait! I'm driving. I wish I had video on this. I'm driving. There's a guy with fucking pink jeans and a wife beater in the middle of the fucking street dancing.
Hit him.
Wait, right now?
Hit him.
Yes, I just passed a black guy with pink jeans and a wife beater dancing in the middle of the street.
Fucking hit him, and we'll hear about it on the news.
In Miami, I'm not
Wait till you see
shocked.
Discord.
2 words, failure, crystal meth.
Try to get the Discord.
No, don't look at the.
Try to get the Discord, failure.
Don't look at the Discord.
Look at the Discord.
I can't. I'm driving right now.
Good.
Fuck safety. Look at the Discord.
Isn't there a whole section for?
No.
Jesus.
All right, you ever cause somebody to get a ticket and been happy about it?
Once.
I've done that a couple times. Usually it's been like either somebody that's been road raging at me and then they fucking, end up getting pulled over. One of my favorite ones, so I had to make a turn and this bitch like wanted to make like a left turn, but it was taken for fucking ever, so I had to like go around her because I wanted to make a right turn. She ended up like just being a cunt and pull in front of me and like she made the turn anyway, but she did it like right in front of a cop car. Just ended up getting pulled over. I'm glad that I put her in that rage, so she got that ticket.
Nice. The ultimate revenge.
Yeah. No, the ultimate revenge is when you see somebody get in a tough car accident that was road raging behind you.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Or when you're driving and they're not even in a road rage, you're driving down the freeway, and I drive pretty fast. Like I'll go 80, and then someone flies past me, and I'm just like, the dumbass.
Yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, they're just plowed into the side of the fucking median, and just like, I hope you died.
I remember I pissed off a dude so bad that we were going down the highway like at 100 miles an hour, just fucking weaving between fucking cars and shit. And for me, I wasn't like afraid of him. I was just playing fucking fine, try to catch me. And finally he got stuck in some fucking traffic, and I just fucking took an off ramp. I went to go get some Wendy's or some shit.
Wendy's or Tendies?
Well, Wendy's. Yeah, Wendy's has Tendies.
That's true.
Made tomato.
That's true. I always get the
Not my
Baconator,
favorite
so
one, so.
I forget.
Oh yeah, have you had the McDonald's tendies yet? What do you think?
Yeah, they're better than the Wendy's one.
I was pleasantly surprised by the McDonald's tendies.
Well, they're buttermilk tendies, so
Yeah,
it's alright.
they're not bad. The chicken's a little rubbery.
It's
A
alright.
little on the watery.
Yeah. As long as yeah. Have you ever been to the McDonald's in Orlando?
No,
The giant
never
one.
been to Orlando.
Do they serve
well,
beer?
they got like a gourmet McDonald's section, so like you could order pizza and shit like that.
Oh, they have one of
Pizza's
those
not
in-
gourmet.
near my house.
It is for
No, they
McDonald's.
have-
Especially
you can
from
order a-
McDonald's, it's not.
You can order a filet mignon at the,
No,
at the
yeah,
one
like
by my house.
it's like actual, like it's like one of those gay margarita pizzas.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Even
still
then,
say
it's
there's
not.
no gourmet food at McDonald's.
I know that
I don't
this
think
one has
gourmet
it's literally
McDonald's.
it's not a McDonald's. It's the separate kitchen, separate chefs, separate wait
Yeah.
staff. It's literally just in the same building, and it has McDonald's name on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still say no.
I'm gonna take a picture for you. I'm gonna do it.
Matthew S wants to know, failure, what model was your caddy?
It was what was it? DHS. It was the Ville model. It was just called DHS or whatever. It was a 2004.
There you go.
It had the V8 in it. and then it fucking guzzled gas, and it would take me to 100, and I'll be happy. I would take it to like 100, and I think 108, but then it would start feeling like, okay, this vehicle is a little bit too big to be going this fast.
I posted a great thing in Discord.
Why would you do that to us?
No, see, I'm not looking at Discord,
Fuck
and now
you,
I just.
Eric.
You can buy that, by the way. That is a
I
real
hate
product.
you.
Oh.
I hate
Real
you.
Product.
Do you buy these?
No, I
hate
don't.
Do you
I just
buy
find
these?
this shit. I should let you all know that there is a Styx Hexenhammer dildo. I really want people to know about this.
That's okay. I'm okay with
No
that.
idea what that means.
That doesn't bother me at all. But that right there is gonna haunt my dreams.
I'm a little
Same
bit more.
person makes it.
I'm a
Same
little bit
person
more.
makes it.
I'm a little bit more worried about the woman getting crucified with a guy shoving a vibrator into her.
But in all seriousness,
That's a neck massager?
Oh, so yeah,
don't
sorry,
see
it's a
that
neck
Styx
massager.
Hexenhammer dildo. I want to see that one.
Oh, I'll get it. I'll get it. The fuck. Oh, I ran across this shit.
Wait,
Dude,
that's-
what is your Google search history?
Oh, you don't. You don't want to. You don't want to
Have
see
you been
that.
hell?
I'm in the library, guys.
I'm in the library.
All he does all day is look up Disney crap and cookies.
Disney crap.
There's nothing
Oh,
wrong.
you're talking about the fucking.
There's nothing
theme
wrong
park
with
guy.
cookies.
You know what's bad when you're on the internet is when you have a girlfriend and she checks to see what you've been fucking doing,
Oh.
and you have to explain, I'm not gay, I was just looking up a guy's asshole so I could send it to somebody.
I don't have that problem, thankfully.
She's like, why is the P? Why
I
is
know, because you'll be alone forever.
she just looks at you?
I'm not in a relationship.
She just looks at you and she's like, why is the P key faded and sticky? You're just like, don't worry about it. Like I can't let anyone come to my house and press the P key in an internet browser. They're like, you're in some fucked up shit.
I'm just gonna post the link there. You can have fun with it.
Oh, do I dare?
No,
Yes.
you shouldn't.
Yes.
It's fucking
Do it.
terrible. I don't
pussy.
know how
Do
I
it.
found this.
I do appreciate
it.
how the dragon is a circle blowing itself. That's really.
Well, that was his old logo. I think
right.
it might still be it, but not the obviously not the dick.
I'm doing
It's
it.
just the
No,
the
he's always
snake
sucking
eating
his
its
own
own
dick.
tail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I regret everything. I regret my life decisions. What the fuck? Oh, I'm going back to bed.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Failure. If you ever have sticks back on, you have to show this to him.
Is he aware of this?
I don't think he is.
Probably.
I love that it's
$66 and
Look,
60
I love-
cents.
If somebody who had made a dildo of like it,
I'm gonna
of-
tweet this at him.
yeah,
I love the fucking description. He just literally at one part, he literally just puts in clank spoons. Like this guy knows this. Like what the fuck?
it just makes
No,
weird
you can
sex
read
toys.
this in his voice. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
It's
I can't
6
do it.
points.
Who can do his voice? Who can do his voice?
I can't do his voice. Can't do it.
I can't. The dildo was so
don't-
scarring. I don't want to read the text.
Okay.
I don't have a very
Broski,
deep
Broski,
voice,
just-
but it's too
just
deep to
scroll
do
down.
his.
Just scroll down, take off your shirt, get some spoons. All right, just read it.
Some spoons. You want me to read it?
I mean, you could.
Okay.
Do
Oh
it in
God,
Tater's dad's voice.
It's a okay. I'll do it in Tater's dad's voice.
I just want him to read it. I want failure. I want you to contact Styx. Be like, hey, Styx, you should read this. You just need to read it out loud.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing about this fucking guy. Like, this guy's fucking page is degenerative, like, as fuck.
It's meme sex toys. That's
Wait,
all
I
it is.
want to read the 43 reviews.
I wouldn't even say it's fucking meme sex toys. Most of those reviews come from his fucking the horse toy he has.
Best horse pussy on the market. Puts BD to shame in every way. The horse toy for my needs. Fat labia that grip.
He has a $4,000 propane tank sex toy.
He does.
Oh,
Let's click on that.
Seriously,
There's
how
no
did you
picture of
get to this? How do you get to something
And
like
there's-
this?
it's
What
on
do you
the-
type
I'll
into
tell you-
Google to get to this?
I'll tell you how I fucking got to it. I don't remember when it fucking happened, but I think it was like in, oh fuck, who was it?
And I was in the library.
No, I was in the library. No, it was in somebody's server. I can't remember who. I probably left it at some point. but somebody in like one of the not safe for work channels just posted the fucking horse toy. Like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, oh, this is like tame shit compared to what I've seen on the internet. But then I see all the other shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy?
I like that horse pussy is tame for him.
Like those are the ones he makes for real. But what are they? Like,
yeah, those
are
are
$4,000 ones. Like, I'm assuming
Those
they
are
just made them
jokes.
so expensive.
Those are probably just jokes. I don't know why, but like what the fuck? Oh god.
There's
Well,
only
stay
one
tuned for the,
available. Or maybe it's just because he only made one, and he's like, "That's how much I'm selling it for."
Guys,
$4,000.
stay tuned for the late night with Broski dildo.
The dildo,
It-
dildo power hour.
You can hold the it holds your joints.
It's gonna be Broski's head with a beanie. And
Yeah, it helps you do lip tricks.
Did someone say that? Did someone say the head has a beanie?
Yeah, I did.
It's pronounced toque.
He's not wrong.
Shut.
No, he's not wrong. The Canadian side of me there,
I know,
bud.
I know he's not wrong, but
that's a people pan roasted.
Hold on, I'll
Big
get on.
Bam, you're retarded.
I'll fire up Photoshop. I'll get on this shit.
Oh no.
Oh, that's why Lurker is one of my favorites.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch your show now. Have fun.
All right, time to ban Lurker from the Discord. Time to mute him on Twitter. Just kidding. Time to get rid of him.
Question: is pink a good color?
No, it's pink, but the outside has to be with the beard and all that, and the toque.
It should be burnt on the outside and raw in the middle.
Can I have like a skid mark down it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You know what? I just want a hot pink center. Don't we all?
Jeez, what the fuck? Sorry, I gotta go.
At some point, this stream took a hard right turn, and we ended up with dildos with Jesus on it.
Took a hard right turn and a rape.
So I went to the library today,
No,
and
you fucking did.
our library has the electronic sliding door, like the motion sensor door.
Mm-hmm.
Was it big enough for you to get in?
There were women that were also walking in with a man, and the man held the electronic door.
I'm a man now.
Like to be chivalrous, and it's like the door is motion sensor. You literally you're not doing anything.
Here, I've got this for you.
He's getting credit for something he didn't do.
That guy's a fag. Jesus.
Holy fuck. Can you, because I need to know if these are official. Fistable Frodo.
Oh god.
Man, this beanie, this fucking beanie dildo is gonna look good.
Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last episode of A Late Night with Broski. I am going to delete all my social media.
You've taken worse.
Will it have a beard?
Oh, don't give him ideas.
I mean, I
Yes,
think
it
it
will.
would.
I mean,
right?
I could like put pubes on it. I guess
It'll be like
that's
that-
No, not
Yeah,
that.
no,
Just take
Lurker,
Eric's
you
beard
do.
and put it on there.
It'll be
Okay,
like
wait a
the
minute.
it'll be like
Do you
the,
want-
the part
so
in
you want
space.
shaft-
What's that?
So you want shaft hair? You want shaft hair on it then?
I don't really want any of it, to be perfectly honest with you.
All right,
Too bad you get it anyways, bitch.
It'll be like that Spaceballs part where they meet yogurt, and you'll be like, "Late night the dildo." Late night, like just a bunch of fucking awful
You
products.
take this. You take this beard. You take this beard.
You seem to be You seem to be wanting to help them out a little too much there, Brandon. Are you looking for a purchase?
No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna go all in, go all in.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
we're
and
going-
we're
we're going
going
in.
it all to go in.
We're going yeah, we're going right in.
Oh dear. Oh.
Right into the news.
Let's get right into this news.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
What's everybody? It's Killer Keemstar. I'm
Uh-oh.
here with Drama Alert.
We only have to say his names 2 more times, and he'll appear.
Keemstar.
Good.
Keemstar.
Good. If he
Who is
appears, I can
that?
call him a faggot.
Who is that?
Who Killer Keemstar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The host of Drama Alert. It's a YouTube person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you don't know them.
All right, we actually went over that. I remember. I thought it was that Star Runner thing.
Yeah.
Go back to bed, Grandpa.
Old man.
Grandpa, I'm probably younger than you.
21.
No, you're definitely not, Brandon.
I'm 18. Shut up. I'm definitely not the oldest person here. Let's put it that way.
We said this thing was gonna hold a joint, right?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah, you know they got those little tickler ports.
Oh yeah, the fucking.
Why do you know so much, Brandon? You seem like you're.
I used to be in the business.
Oh, okay.
Okay, did any of you? Okay, question.
Paid his way through
question.
Juilliard.
No question. When I was
That's how I used to conduct my orchestra.
What's your question?
when I was a kid, so TBS late at night had a fucking like infomercial, fucking like what was it, HJN or whatever the fucking home shopping shit was.
HSN.
That, thank you. But it was for dildos and sex toys.
Oh, with the old lady?
No, not the old lady. It was like two young ladies. But like, what the fuck? They're just selling sex toys on at night, and I see it as a kid, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit is.
Mom, what's going on over here?
It was like 2 a.m, and I'm just sitting like in the den, like, what the fuck is any of this shit? Why is it? Why do they call it Jessica? Why is it called Jessica Rabbit? The cartoon?
Shucks, I don't understand what's happening right now.
Festival Frodo must have the world's most interesting Google search history because he just sent a link of a baby Jesus butt plug.
I saw that while searching for the Buddha one.
That
I gotta ask you guys. Well, I'll tell you mine first, and I'll hear from you guys. Any good pranks growing up? My good prank is all right. So one time in the middle of winter, there was a homeless guy, and we threw cold water on him, and he died.
What?
Fuck.
That's one hell of a prank.
That's hardcore.
Failures getting.
I woke up in the afterlife. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, that kid.
Okay, I didn't do that, but
Failures getting
people
cuffed.
actually did it.
He's getting cuffed. He's like, it's just a prank, bro.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
No, but people would actually do that shit up north, man.
That's fucked up.
Terrible.
That's fucked
like,
up.
Pour cold water on somebody, and why would they die? Like,
because usually they would be homeless, and it's during the winter.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I remember one time I poured cold water on this kid at football practice in high school, and he started fucking pitching a fit, saying he was gonna die. Because he's like, my heart's gonna stop because the temperature changed. And everyone started making fun of him, throwing water at him.
Jesus Christ.
There's a guy that I actually work with. He thinks that those new hand dryers, like the ones that have like the real hard force, they're blowing air out. He's afraid that if he puts his hands under those, air's gonna get into his veins, blow air up in through his veins up to his heart, and he's gonna have just like an aneurysm due to that.
What?
Yeah, he thinks that those blow dryers for your hands in the bathroom, they're gonna force air into his veins and cause him to have an aneurysm due to the fact that the air bubble is gonna go into his veins, go all the way to his heart.
Does he slit his wrists every time he fucking uses a hand blower? Like,
no, he doesn't use hand blowers.
Well, I guess clearly he's afraid they'll kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck?
And it's dumb as fucking shit.
Have you ever called him a fucking retard? Does that work?
No, it doesn't.
Have you ever what?
Just called him a fucking retard.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be offensive.
That's usually my go-to, but it doesn't work in this case.
I think this would be the ideal case where it would be appropriate.
Just kick him in the
No,
dick.
because I can't really call my coworker retard and then keep my job.
Just ask him if he.
That's
gets
what
mail.
you think.
Syringe Cycle in the chat says he must be terrified on a windy day.
A gentle breeze blows through, and he retracts into himself.
Dude, I'm not going to fucking Chicago, man. There's some crazy shit happens there.
The Windy City, are you nuts?
Okay, I'm glad I don't live in the fucking north or anything where it gets cold anymore. I used to hate growing up having to fucking bundle up and shit because as soon as you go indoors, you have to fucking take everything off, and if you just decide you randomly want to go outside.
How up north were you?
Jersey.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't wear winter outfits.
You have one built in.
Well,
Brandon, aren't you fatter than Failure?
I don't know who Failure is.
What?
Dude, he doesn't know who Tonka is, and he was on a show with Tonka.
We never officially met.
I think this is just his gimmick.
Yeah,
no, I don't know who Draxx is. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
whatever the fuck, whatever.
Pop Tart is. I don't know who Young
yourself.
Broski is.
Pop-Tart.
It's not an offensive thing. I just don't know who you guys are.
I don't think you're being offensive. I just think you're full of shit.
I'm
He's
not.
just pulling the gimmick.
He's the no. In his defense, he's the normie of the show.
Hey there, Normie.
You're gonna tell me that the
five.
guy who wears a wrestling mask on and makes cooking videos is a normie.
See, and that's weird that like you know me and I don't.
Videos.
I know Tanuki at this point. I know Eric and I know Dre.
Foot cramp lava lamp.
Yeah. Wow. I had that playing.
I
In the
guess
car
no
on the
might be
way.
a strong word. You're aware of our existence.
No, like but I'm not. Like I hear people.
We don't exist.
Can you not hear them? Do you think this is just me throwing my voice?
Us out of existence.
No. I'm
Trying
now.
to discern whether or not it's part of the schizophrenia voices.
I'm now aware. I'm now aware of these voices, but I don't know.
Okay, here, let me help you. Brandon, failure.
He's
Brandon.
become self-aware. Run.
I'm leaving now.
You hurt Failure's feelings. You hurt his feelings.
I don't know who that is. I don't know how his.
He kicks himself.
He kicked himself.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know
Look
if his
what you
feelings
did.
normally
Look what
get
you
hurt
did.
like that.
Well, you hurt his feelings.
Fucking kick this guy. Fucking
He
kick
hurt
this
his
guy.
feelings so bad.
He hurt his feelings.
I think Brandon needs a
Kick
timeout.
Brandon.
I don't understand how people know who I am, but I don't know who they are.
We don't want.
That's because they're not
Shut
retarded.
up. You don't know me.
It's really convincing when you laugh the second after you say it.
Calm down there, Muggsy.
You don't know
Muggsy? What am I, a basketball player from Space Jam?
No, Muggsy was a family
Wrong.
dog that my dad had.
Wrong. That's a beep.
Can we turn him into Old Yeller?
Oh yeah, you know exactly how my dad lived his life.
Who said
It
the
was,
old
it
yeller?
Was Muttley.
I
It was
did.
Muttley.
Hey,
Of
Brandon.
course it was Blanksy, and I totally agree. Let's Old Yeller Brandon.
Hey, Brandon, do you want to come behind my shed real quick? I got something to
That's
show
a
you.
weird question to
Come
ask
here,
me.
boy. You're gonna go to a big farm.
I want to show you this new shotgun.
You got
I bought.
you got a great farm up in the sky, boy.
You can
This
run and
hurts me
play.
a lot more than it's gonna hurt.
Well,
I'm gonna run.
Well, thank you, Failure, for stopping. Oh, he's back.
Well, Brandon, it's not gonna be run. It's gonna be more waddle for you.
Brandon,
But,
apologize to Failure. Hurt his feelings. He
I'm not
kicked
going to
himself.
apologize for hurting somebody's feelings like that. For saying I don't actually know who you are. He should apologize for me for trying to make me feel bad.
He didn't say a damn thing. It's just the rest of us. It's everybody else. Brandon's
You
gonna
just
go
sat
on.
there
And we're never gonna
patiently.
apologize.
Brandon's gonna go on Twitter. Fucking Failure, making me mad. And we were just like, well, he didn't say anything.
Kumite failure right now.
Oh shit.
What's that?
We just turned into the late night Kumite. Yeah.
What's Kumite?
Well, I
Oh
smelled.
my God.
I smelled blood in the water, so I jumped on it. Late night with Broski is now late night Kumite.
Boom.
You're all
Kumate's dead.
You're all faggots, and I hate you.
Wait! It's already gone dead.
Dead.
There's gonna be no
Is
Kumite.
it dead or just dead?
It's dead.
Triple dead.
Dead.
This
Yeah.
is dead cubed.
Is it really
Yeah.
dead? Is it really
Oh, no.
dead, or the stream crashes and then it comes back?
Let's put it like
Should
this.
I press F?
All right, let's put it like this. The first one had Vin Diesel. This is the Ice Cube version.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
okay,
no.
everybody, pack it up.
Oh.
Pack it up.
I
Get outta
don't
here.
understand what that means. Do you not like Ice Cube?
He likes his team warm.
Yeah, that's because
All right.
we have good taste, Brandon.
Go watch Triple X and then go watch the sequel.
Oh yeah, I'm
State of
not
the
gonna
Union.
watch either of those.
Yeah, Brandon only watches Disney films.
You know, Brandon, that's probably the smartest thing I've heard you say all night.
That's also probably incorrect, but
No, it's definitely correct.
well,
You're retarded. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, it is.
Tanuki, please,
Brandon,
please.
shut the fuck up.
He made
There's-
you egg
there's
rolls,
gotta-
Brad.
there's-
I'm doing this favor.
Yeah, you made your egg rolls.
No. I wanted
no,
chicken
no.
egg rolls. I wanted chicken egg rolls.
But tomorrow morning. Okay, no, actually, it is today. So
I'm not gonna
later
be up.
today, I will
I'm not gonna be
make
up tomorrow
fucking-
morning.
You want fucking chicken egg rolls? I'll make fucking chicken egg rolls, bitch.
And
I
I
can see why Tanuki doesn't work.
and I want you to
Restaurant.
prove to me that there's not mayonnaise on you
No,
lick
there's
off.
not mayonnaise on my wall. You want me to videotape every single wall of my goddamn apartment?
Here's wall number 1. Here's wall number 2. No mayo.
Your Tanuki impression is
Leaves a little something to be desired.
Oh, that
Well, a
wasn't.
little bit. I'd say that. You can't
Let's hear
channel
your-
Fury as much, but
Let's hear your Tanuki impression.
well,
I
my
don't
Tanuki
have
impression-
Brandon, shut the fuck up.
See,
I can't say that. I can't
didn't
say
even
that.
say it.
That's my.
I can't say that. So
Well, if you're
You
impersonating
can't say
there goes
Tanuki,
my
Brandon, shut the
impression.
fuck up.
Brandon, shut up, Brandon.
do your Brandon impression, Tanuki.
My Brandon impression? I don't have a
Brandon
Brandon
sounds
impression
like
because I don't
H.
speak
John
retard.
Benjamin.
that voice he just did apparently is my cat.
That's how Heisenberg sounds?
No,
Eric, is that you, Eric?
she doesn't sound
Are
anything
you
like that.
hungry, Eric?
She's not
That's
from the.
like-
I got a question.
Go for it.
Who has a better house, The Simpsons or Family Guy?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Yeah,
It's
Simpsons.
me.
No, I'll say Family Guy. You know why?
I'm gonna
But
say
fuck you.
They have that
No, no,
outside
wait.
porch.
Wait,
They have
hear
that
the man
outside-
out. Let's hear the man out.
This guy hated.
Let
Alright.
failure speak his piece.
Yeah, speak your speech.
The Family Guy was able to have a saloon bar in the basement.
Oh, this is true.
Mm.
They also had a moat.
Mm-hmm.
What about the American Dad house? They have like everything in the attic.
Simpsons had fish heads in the attic.
No,
they-
Peter has an entire porn stash. It's in his bathroom. When he goes in the bathroom and he flushes the toilet a certain way, and he goes down into that like giant underground lair, that thing with a private guard. and
This
he's
guy
got
way
porno
deeper.
bags.
Yeah, why do you know so much about Family Guy words?
Yeah, Mr. Google over here, right?
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
Google. I haven't.
No,
Google.
not you, Draxx.
Mr. Google Spanish heritage. Oh wait, that's just Brandon.
Is that even
Stolen Valor.
So hi,
So that even
hi IQ people. How do you feel about Rick and Morty? What is it? 200 more episodes?
7.
Zero.
It's
70?
fucking dead. It's
Zero.
fucking dead.
I got a high
No,
IQ,
they-
but it's not high enough for Rick and Morty.
They have 70 new episodes being made.
I've never
And
seen
they're
an
never
episode.
gonna
I've
be
never.
released. And then
They
never
really
gonna
have
be
70. They got signed for 70 episodes. That's a travesty.
It's Kanye West's favorite show.
My lack of sleep and drunkenness is colliding, so I can't even tell if you're being sarcastic.
No, they
Oh,
did. They announced
for
it
real.
today. They announced all the shows and that got picked
Brandon,
up.
I don't trust a single damn word you say.
No, they
so
did.
fuck up.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine got canceled and got picked up by a new network.
I
guys
actually
watch-
like that show.
You guys watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yeah?
This is
Oh my
America.
god. Nope. He's not even lying. This is totally true.
episodes.
70 episode order.
I mean, you could just
Wait.
not watch.
Wait.
Exactly what I'm gonna do.
Wait for Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Rick and
All right,
Morty?
here's the problem. You cannot watch. You cannot watch, but you'll be inundated with fucking Twitter memes every time they make a fucking. Hey guys, let's get GAC fucking alarm clocks now.
Anytime fucking
Oh,
Rick
Jesus.
turns himself into some stupid shit on the show.
That
it's
whole
gonna be
fucking thing where it's like,
It's a bad
oh,
roasted, that's not a
MySpace.
car.
Everybody, let's get a MySpace.
I'm a fucking
It's like,
meme.
fuck.
God.
I've never seen an episode of Rick and Morty.
Hey,
I've never
hey
seen
Morty. Hey Morty, I have a MySpace account, Morty. And now all of a
never-
sudden they're all getting
Rick and
MySpace.
Morty
accounts.
meme.
Stop! No, I don't really like that idea, Rick. Oh, Oh jeez.
I like
Morty. It's such a fucking played out idea.
I'm confused. I'm so
Alright,
confused. You're
wait,
telling me you
here's
don't
what-
like this show, but
Brandon,
here you are doing impressions from
All right,
it.
but here's what I want. Here's what I want.
Rabble.
Hey, check this out. I just found 4chan.
Oh fucking
Oh,
god damn it! No.
just kill
Oh,
all the
God.
memes at once.
Oh god, no. Tanuki, that was even worse what you just said. No. Oh god, the cringe. Oh fuck, it hurts. Oh, I think my appendix.
This hurts worse than all the posts of like the cucking shit that I've seen today.
Oh, you mean with June?
Oh, that dude who had a girlfriend who was a stripper and then she had a baby
No,
with another
that
guy?
shit. I was reading that. I was on the toilet and I was reading it.
Only appropriate place to read it?
It was.
Hey,
And I
hey,
just-
Morty, I'm part of the alt right now, Morty.
It would never happen though. The guy who fucking created that show, or one of them, is the guy who's like, everybody's a Nazi.
Literally two-thirds of the country is Nazis. Literal Nazis. Like.
But
I'm
what
just
better
waiting
way
for
to
the
kill?
fucking sound
All right,
sign.
what better way to kill the movement than have a bunch of these hipster fucks become alt right because Rick and Morty did it?
You're not wrong.
I swear to God, it's such a fucking annoying show.
So I'm
It's
confused.
only-
Did you used to like it?
Okay, here's the thing. Season 1 was really funny.
How many do they have?
Fucking like what?
Three
Three
All right.
season. Yeah. I watched, like,
Season
halfway
one
through
was
2.
good. Season 2 was good as well. Season 3 is when they like any little thing they said instantly the fucking.
Let me tell you why that's a big message.
Well, from just real quick, from my understanding,
joke.
the fans ruined the show.
Yeah,
Oh God, yeah.
pretty
Oh,
much.
Lord, yes.
Okay.
They were just part of it. It wasn't just the fans.
Well,
the show
it's
really
when the merchandise started to enter like fucking Hot Topic.
Hot Topic,
Or the-
yeah, okay.
That and then the fucking McDonald's thing.
Hot Topic is the killer
When
of.
you couldn't go to a McDonald's for one day because a bunch of fucking autistic fucks were there screeching about their goddamn dip sauce.
wanna know how bad that is?
The day that Hot Topic pushed the Invaders Zim merchandise to the side and put Rick and Morty stuff there. Right
Was
next
that-
to the fucking Doctor Who shit? Yeah.
Was that sauce something that McDonald's sold prior to the television
Yes.
show? Or
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
it
it
was.
was. It was a reference. They made a fucking reference in like an episode.
One
that-
episode at the very
It
end.
was the first episode of season 2, wasn't it?
It lit-
Don't
it
even
was-
don't even say what it was. Just hey Morty, I'm a reference from 1998.
Oh, it was.
Like,
something
remember that
long.
Disney movie
meme
where
sauce.
fucking McDonald's made this cringy ass commercial? They sold this very specific sauce, which was kind of racy. It's like, yeah.
Hey, maybe I could say purple ketchup or green ketchup or something and get it
Oh,
back.
don't remind me of that shit. Oh,
Green
don't remind me of that
My,
Are you
shit.
listening,
my mom
Heinz?
used to buy green ketchup. Like when they had it, like that's all she bought.
It's
It
such a
looks so
it's such a mind
gross.
fuck, that shit. You put it on your hot
It
dog
is,
and you're
'cause
just
it
like, what
tastes
the
like
hell?
Ketchup. It's such a fucking like.
When they brought back Crystal Pepsi, I wasn't in that era, and I'm like, this is just weird, and I drank it. I'm like, oh fuck, it's weird.
I
It's
liked
just-
it.
I
It's-
liked it, but it's just Pepsi. That's all it is. They just took the color
But
out.
that is another thing. It is kind of funny. Like, you know, they did the Szechuan sauce joke, and it's like a very large portion of the fans of Rick and Morty who took that joke. They weren't even alive in 1998.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
they weren't.
Hadn't even been born yet. They didn't get the reference. They
I'm
only wanted the
age
sauce because they
reference.
mentioned it on the fucking show.
I just
Wow,
remember
pretty
the videos of fucking entitled little shits jumping on the counter and fucking screaming at employees because there was no fucking dipping sauce for their goddamn nuggets. Oh god.
The one that jumped up on the counter and then started
even
doing
that good.
fucking
We need a
pinwheel on
fucking-
the fucking floor.
We need
like-
another plague or something to thin out the herd. There's too many of us.
Well, maybe
I agree.
Rick and Morty could do an episode about WWE ice cream bars.
We just need another war, and then we'll send Brandon off to it, and that'll harden him up a little bit.
Brandon,
You
you
know,
gonna
you
go?
almost got me to say something weird.
By the way, I
don't
found a
have to make
picture.
you say anything weird. Everything you say is fucking weird.
By the way, I just posted in the Discord, but I found a I found a picture of an Aboriginal Andre the Giant.
Oh,
Yeah, what were you Googling?
I was looking at that. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's Aboriginal Andre the Giant.
No, that's
You know, all right. You know what Rick and Morty is like? It's like, remember when Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yep.
Got
Oh, and everybody's like, that's the
Yeah.
best show ever.
Now, what show is that?
Oh
Don't
my
worry
god!
about
Fucking kick him! Fucking kick him!
all right.
Go
Or
on.
how about when Borat was gonna come out and everybody was fucking wearing the thongs and shit before the movie even came out?
I don't remember people wearing that.
No, my whole football team, we got in trouble for singing "Throw the Jew Down the Well" on our bus ride back from a game one time.
Okay, that's a funny
And we had to
song,
do
though.
That's
we
good.
had to do bear crawls for like 45 minutes.
That sounded like you should have all been suspended.
Well, it
Oh,
was
yeah,
all
Brandon-
guys. It was all guys Catholic school. You can get away with shit like that at a Catholic school. There was absolutely
Did you
no
guys
Jews
also-
on our-
okay.
on our
It's
team.
good. It's good. It's
You guys
Catholic.
also stick pine cones up people's.
No, we just beat the shit out of each other.
Brandon,
Yeah,
don't
not
tell us
everybody's
about don't tell us
Not
about your high school
everybody's-
days.
No, a neighboring high school did that, and they all got suspended.
Neighboring high
No,
school.
we just sang songs about Jews and beat the
Brandon,
crap
why
out of each
are you
other.
projecting your childhood onto other people?
High school's not a childhood.
Yes,
Well,
it
yeah,
is.
it is.
Yes, you're still
It's
a
full of
child.
children.
You're in the
Definitely
eye
not
of the
a-
law.
no.
You're a child. In the eye of the law, you were still a child that can drive when you hit 16.
Mhm.
But that's it.
If you're
That's
18 in high school, you're not a child.
If
I
you're
was
18 in
not
high
18 in
school,
high
you fucked
school.
up.
Yeah, you fucked
No.
up, buddy.
What are you talking about? I was 18
That's
in high
fucked
school.
up.
I
I
graduated.
was 18 in high school.
Then you fucked up at some point.
That
in your
makes
life.
a lot of sense.
How stupid are
Please
any of
doesn't.
you?
Please don't tell us it was kindergarten. Please don't tell us it
Everything
was
makes
kindergarten.
sense.
Kindergarten is not high school.
I'm telling. Please don't tell me you got held back.
No, I turned 18 my senior year.
Okay.
How long were you in senior
Yeah.
year? How many years?
Was that spring? Was that spring or was that fall?
It was spring.
That's there you go. That's like
No,
a fraction of high school. Like not even a fraction. That's like 1/16 of high
I
school.
graduated when I was 17.
I was 17 too, and then I turned 18. In
How could you have
July
graduated
of
when
that
you were
year.
17 if your birthday's in March?
Because the year I graduated, I turned 17. That's how. I started grade, what is it, 11? Yeah,
Sounds like
grade
you were
11.
a year ahead. Well, I don't know how it works in K.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Well, how many years of high school do you guys have?
Well, we
Four.
go through 4.
See, we have 5.
We have 9, 10, 11, 12. What do you have?
Oh, that's right. You guys fucking change it all up. See, high school is grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for us. And then elsewhere in Canada, you have grade 12, but Quebec has grade 11.
We can't do that here. The kids get bullied, and they get really bullied.
Well, they separate, like the first year high schoolers has their own separate school. Like we had our own separate school that was just for grade 7, and then they moved us from grade 7 to grade 8. You would go to like the big boy school.
So wait. You just had us one school for one grade?
Yeah, I went to a school that had, I think, 4,000 students. It was a fucking massive high school.
And it was just year 7?
Grade 7, then they would move all the grade 7s into the...
See, we have middle school that
But it was all
like,
one school, right?
Yeah.
like
No,
elementary
it was
school,
separate. Like they were all on the same campus, but the grade 7s were
Right.
completely separate from everybody else.
Elementary school, we do kindergarten through 5th grade, and then middle school is 6 through 8, and
Yeah,
then
see,
9 through 12.
We're not retarded. We don't have middle school. It's elementary
Okay.
and high school. That's
What do you
it.
mean? You just said you go to school for 1 year for 7th
Yeah,
grade.
It's on
Yeah,
the
you
same
said-
fucking campus. It's
So
just a
that- I mean,
separate
so-
school.
So is middle
Some
school
middle
usually.
schools are.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
my
what,
middle, mine went through
middle-
kindergarten through 8th grade, all at the same school.
Yeah, same with me. Mine was the same thing, except they separated it, and it was like a new building.
It wasn't even a new building. It was just upstairs for me.
It was literally a fucking hallway. That's all they did. They just built a really long
Yeah.
hallway, a gym
Yeah.
attached to it, and a cafeteria.
It was separated
Oh,
like
man.
wings in a prison.
I went to a pretty good
Oh,
high
man.
school. We had two theaters, like with big
Dude.
fucking huge screens. We had
Jesus.
4 Olympic-sized pools.
Like, wait, what?
We had
What were you doing in high school that you needed 4 swimming pools?
we had 3 different cafeterias. One,
Fuck, it sounds like a college. My college doesn't even have this shit.
it was massive. Yeah, it was pretty
had
dope.
we had a pretty good joke at high school.
Like,
for fucking
I went to a
freshmen. We're like,
4-year
we have a pool
university.
on the third floor.
Oh, there's like a Division II university. Like we didn't have all that shit.
Like that's a big fucking high school.
Yeah, it was massive.
But why 4 pools?
Yeah,
Why
four
not?
pools?
Did they all get used for like swim meets and stuff, or?
Yeah.
I bet
And
you
you had
one
like-
was for diving and one was for water polo and one.
And you
was
had
for
oh, did you
laps,
have
and
water
one was
polo
for,
and
like,
stuff, or you just?
We had a water polo team. They had a pool.
Okay.
Then we had
So that
a
makes sense.
diving team. They had their own pool. Then we had a
Was this a
pool that we
private
used.
school?
No, it was like a really shitty public school.
That's just shitty public school.
Well,
Wait, what are the other 2 swimming?
He said that these things were there. He hasn't said whether or not they're nice.
Okay.
oh no, they were really nice. Yeah, the school was really
Okay, well,
well
then
done.
that's that socialism.
I grew up.
for
I
you.
grew up in a small town. I grew up in a small town,
that's
and
a
the
good
high
point.
school.
That's
The
a good
high.
point.
The high school took care of about 10 different cities around my city, so that's why it was so big, and that's why we needed so much fucking room. Like our
What were the other
lockers.
2 swimmers?
One was for like swim class that we would have every
Okay,
once
so
in a
a
while,
gym.
and then they
Okay.
would have one that they would use for like just as a public pool.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so weird that they would like for if you're like swim class isn't like a gym class then, right?
No, we had separate. No, well, yeah. It was a gym class for 1 semester. Yeah.
So that's weird that they would separate that from like the water polo team or whatever, or the diving.
Well, it's because sometimes there would be classes going on at the same time as some water polo or high diving or whatever.
That makes no sense. As like, how could you have?
I don't.
School
I didn't.
during.
I didn't really.
Like, those are extracurricular events.
No, the water polo and diving. Yeah, those were extracurricular. But everybody had a swim class.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Oh, so they had multiple. Did they like use the other pools during school hours, or they just had?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
School talk with Brandon.
Wow.
We also had 9 gyms.
9 gyms for what?
Because there's a lot of people.
All right. You guys had
There's 4,000.
Now, what did you use? You had 2 movie theaters or just auditoriums?
Movie theaters.
And they were inside your school?
Yes.
And they sold tickets to new movies, or what?
On Friday nights, they would project a movie that pretty much everybody in the high school would go to. Yes.
What the fuck? That's dope.
What?
Yeah, and they would sell
Was it-
chips and Coke.
Were
And
they
karaoke? Real
were they
Coke?
good
Or?
were they good movies, or were they like okay, well we can't show this to kids?
No, they were like movies that you would see in the theater, but there is a downside. They were all in French, so I never went.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Je m'appelle.
And that night, JF, go home. That's all I know about French.
We had that's funny because we is French, but we had a movie night once and we showed Accepted in our gym.
I don't even know.
That's a good movie.
Shut up, Tanuki. Unless he actually fell asleep or like had a heart attack or something. Now I'm nervous.
Yeah, way to yell at a guy having a heart attack.
Well,
man.
yeah, I don't know because now listen to it.
He's
I'm nervous.
probably actually asleep.
Yeah, I don't put this past them.
Wait, shh. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet.
Shut the fuck up.
Shh. He fell asleep.
You fell asleep.
Should we move him to a different?
Rockabye Tanuki. Yeah, I'm gonna move him. I'm gonna move him into my secret nap time channel. Good night, Tanuki.
I can't believe that. But like, what if that? Like, that's how Jerry Lawler sounded.
Dude, I was
Hello,
4.
Sophia.
Somebody clip that.
Wait, Sophia's really here?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, Sophia. So stand by for 10 seconds when
Peace out, Sophia.
when she's like, bye. What else do you want to know about? We had a cafeteria that was junk food, like pizza and fries and hot dogs and that shit. Then we had another cafeteria that was health food, and then we had another cafeteria where like the nerds would go.
Did you have a part of your? Was there a part of your high school that showed, or
That showed-
Degrassi? Excuse me.
That showed what? Degrassi? No.
Yeah.
I went to a French school.
I don't know.
I did all my schooling in French.
Like you had to sit there in class and like answer and speak in French.
I live in Quebec.
I don't know what they speak in English speaking other countries. Germany.
German? What?
Yes, they were speaking.
No.
I said Germany for the record, not German.
Yeah, Brandon. They would speak to me in French, and then I would just answer in English.
That's hilarious.
You know what, Brandon? Shut up, Brandon.
Hey everybody, it's me, Failure. I'm awake now, and
Brandon went to check on Tanuki.
Just poke it in there.
Is he okay,
Even
Brandon?
louder.
Is it really? Okay, I'm gonna go into the other room. Tanuki.
Yeah.
Oh, you're awake.
Yeah.
You fell asleep for a bit. You were snoring on stream. That's why I moved you into my secret nap time channel.
Give and take.
All right, I'm gonna go back in the other channel now.
Okay. Woke him up.
I woke him up.
He goes, Tanuki.
I was like,
yup.
I was like, Tanuki. Tanuki. There he is. Welcome back, Tanuki.
Hey, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Did you have a nice little nap there, bud?
Yeah, I honestly should just go to sleep.
Yeah, you should probably go to sleep. You fell asleep with a bunch of retards yelling. You should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look.
Oh,
some mail.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lurker, you are the best. I'm so glad I was awake for that.
There you go.
I think that's his actual beard.
It is.
It is my actual beard.
Where's his lip ring? Damn it!
The dildo
Well, he
doesn't
doesn't have lips. He doesn't have lips.
Just.
Oh, I can give it a prince. I can give it. Oh, what do they call it? A Jacob's ladder.
A Prince Albert.
Well, there's a Prince Albert, but your fucking peenie would be covering it.
No, that's true.
Isn't it? It's like a Prince William and Prince Harry.
Fuck if I know. I just know there's a Prince Albert. And...
Yeah, but for real, I'm gonna go pass out because
Yeah.
I'm.
Probably a good
Rest
idea.
in peace, Tanuki.
Good night, Tanuki.
Dude, you fucking laugh. I've been awake for way too fucking long.
Yeah, you really have. You should have been in bed like
Go to sleep.
days ago.
My hands won't start shaking.
Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
All right.
I can guarantee
all
you
have a
won't miss
wonderful
anything.
night.
Good night, pussy.
Good night.
He hasn't left the call yet. I think that he's.
Oh God.
He took that.
What
as
was
a
that,
challenge.
Blacks?
Yeah, he took that. He heard you. Do you think I'll get suspended if I post that dildo to Twitter?
No, it's new. You're just you're hallucinating. Go
It's
to bed.
progressive. It's progressive. You can
I
have all
am
of it.
actually seeing double my screen right now.
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah, I
Tanuki.
did not call you pussy. Go to bed.
God damn it, like shit.
The delusions are starting to set in.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he's gonna start saying
so
nice
many
things to Brandon.
Go to bed, Tanuki. Just
Fuck
leave the
all
chat.
of you.
Go to bed
I'm
before
gonna
you're
bring
nice.
some
Good night,
Red
pussy.
Bull.
There we go.
Oh, Brandon, you're killing me.
With what?
I couldn't stop laughing.
Wait, with what?
All of it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, let's recap everything that we've been through. All right, so Failure popped in here after I spoke about the Kumite, and then he started asking Stone Mexican guy spick questions. That was enjoyable. Everybody press F for Tanuki. Yeah, let's give Tanuki a nice send-off.
Mel left after like 15 minutes.
Yeah, Mel sent me messages on Facebook. She wasn't. She's not having a good time right now.
Oof.
I told her to come here, but she's broke.
Tell her to come back.
Nah, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Plus, I don't want to deal with a girl who's sad that I'm not fucking.
We could cheer her up, Eric.
Yeah. Numb dick? Don't know if I want to click that.
You want to click that? Don't worry.
Yeah. All right.
Good evening, Twitter. This is your boy, Eat That Pussy 445, and about like 30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that I can't even feel my left leg. My left leg has went totally numb. And my dick has also went totally numb to the point where it feels fucking weird when I go and take a piss.
What the fuck?
That should be the outro. That should just.
Wow.
No, I got a special song for. I got
think he needs to go to see a doctor.
Yeah, he should probably. If you, whenever your dick goes numb.
Oh, hey, Stone
Hey,
Mexican
Stone
guy.
Mexican guy's back.
Whenever one of your extremities goes numb.
Welcome
Yo,
back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Yeah.
Stone Latinx guy.
Oh, Failure's gone?
Yeah.
Oh, he
So
gets.
Tanuki passed out.
Dude, you missed Tanuki slept on stream.
He's snoring
Oh,
into the mic.
really?
You can hear him snoring.
That's against TOS, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's other people.
Oh fuck!
And that's only
You're
on.
getting banned, Broski. This is it. Goodbye, Broski.
Ooh, that sounds like a good remix instead of Goodbye Horses.
Goodbye, bros.
Broski. Well, I took my wiener and danced.
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard. No? Clerks 2? Am I the only one who's ever seen that movie?
Can you stop?
That's not what that's from.
I know it's from. I know it's originally from Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah,
So
but
it
I've
took a
seen
minute-
I've
it took
seen
a
almost
minute to
every
find
Kevin
it.
Smith movie.
But I can just same here. But I can. But I can only. I always think of Jason Mewes putting on his chapstick and.
Yeah.
When he's sitting there with the coat open and he's got his dick.
Yeah, with his dick tucked, his mangina. And,
And
she's like,
he's
"Is that my
doing it
surprise?"
in public, and people are walking by and just like ignore him. He just does that. Don't worry about it.
He's just Mewes. And then Dante comes out with his wife.
Young Broski, if you're
Yeah.
not gonna post the link to that video, you should not posting the picture of it.
What's up with all these crucifixes and the guy shoving the crucifix dildo up the other guy's ass while fully erect?
We went down the rabbit hole of crucifix dildos earlier on.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
There's
you
also
missed-
a baby Jesus butt plug.
No. You missed me posting sticks.
Buddha.
There's a
Is
sticks.
that the Pope?
That's a Pope, but there's a
Is it
sticks.
Pope John Paul?
Stone.
Yeah, pickle.
Stone. There's a sticks hex and hammer dildo.
Swear.
There's also a late night with Broski.
Dixon Hammer 6.6-inch dragon dildo.
Somebody read it.
Oh,
Oh,
goodbye,
shit.
goodbye, Sophia.
Does it look like Gretchen Grundler?
What?
That's
Bye,
what
Sophia.
Sticks reminds me of, Gretchen Grundler from Recess.
Oh my God, he does. Oh, holy fuck. Oh shit.
Doesn't he bear a striking resemblance? Like he could be her
When-
father or something?
No, when he does the trap thing, it even looks when he does the girl. Oh God.
There's pictures of him as a girl?
You don't know about the trap images?
No, I'm gonna look them up though.
Oh fuck! He did like this skit, and then those fucking Revenge of the fucking cis or whatever they try to say, like he was a tranny, and he's like, I did it as a joke.
I'm gonna kill this.
Revenge of
I'm
the
gonna,
Sis? Is that that fat guy and that other guy? Oh, sorry.
Oh, sweet
Jesus Christ. There's Inky's
Who is
next.
that for?
There's Inky's next dildo.
Eric, I want to talk now.
That's a Plex Storm dildo.
That is a Black Storm dildo.
I'm gonna head into another room right now. Just gonna kill the stream, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well then, that was quite the shit show. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and given with the theme tonight, you know, of all the Mexican questions, I think there's really only one theme that we can go out to tonight. Viva la raza.
Viva la raza! I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yo, mamacita, I got that passion that's lasting long. Los mujeres fall in love with that Latin charm. One woman isn't enough, amigo. Siempre cogiendo más mujeres porque soy latino. And I'm tougher than tough, calling your bluff, cuz. I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like me. Everybody wants to fight me. Do you feel it? Hey, oye lo claro, I ain't the one you wanna meet. Hay nada más caliente, I'm too hot for you. Yo, Latino heat. I can't be weak. Coming from the streets of the ghetto at the end of the week, I get to keep your dinero. You're fast asleep when I sneak in your casa. Your life sucks cause you're bankrupt and I'm laughing. You can't trust me, answer, cause I'm Latin. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Do you feel it? I lie, I cheat, I steal. Yeah, say hello to Eddie, yo. Too many try to tell me what I already know. No, can you feel the heat? Yeah, say hello, yo. Yeah, viva la raza.